Hello, let's try to see if it is working now. Jyoti Sharma ji, thank you, ma'am. Welcome. Anuji, or anybody, if you can just give me a thumbs up or a like button to say whether you are able to hear my voice. Now, okay. Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was just playing this song and I was just giving you guys a content warning because a lot of vulgarity is ahead. So please make sure that. If you have a low threshold for audio, excuse me, if you have a low threshold for vulgarity, this might not be the show for you. I'm really sorry. I have to show a few things that have been happening, and it is important that we understand where we have come from as far as this. Okay, so this is a song called Hip Hip Hurrah. Okay. Okay, excellent, excellent. Thank you, Varsha ji. Really appreciate. Okay, Preeti, thank you. Ichu, thank you. Hello. Hi, Preeti. Welcome, ma'am. Yeah. So I'll just quickly run through a few things and then we will talk. So this is a song called Hip Hip Hurrah. And I think my dad ki Maruti, my dad ki Dicky, something. I don't know what movie is all about. But ये movie है, ये song है वहां से Hip Hip Hurrah करके. I just want to show you guys this. Okay. Me thumbs up Coca-Cola, Pepsi also. You Rama. Uddandi Prince Garu. No, I'm just joking. Thank you. Thank you. Varun, you're here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Simi ji, thank you. आपने सीखने आए हैं, आंखें सीखने आए हैं, दिमाग ठंडा करने. Okay. दिमाग थोड़ा fire up हो जाएगा यार, because you will just the emotion that will be running through your head is disgust and I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, it is kind of Sir Prince. Because I just want to go over some of the lyrics of this song. So Hip Hip Hurrah का आप देख लीजिए एक बार. I think it is Punjabi mostly, the lyrics. उसकी कुर्ती है टाइट इट सीम्स. बट यहाँ पे लास्ट में आई जस्ट वांट टू शो यू अ गेस्ट अपीयरेंस बाय आवर वेरी ओन evil. एक सेकंड यार. सो हिप हिप पूरा शादी के बाद. ओके, ये देखिए दीदी आ गई. So I don't know if she's a guest appearance or what, but this is the song. Obviously इस टाइप के सॉन्ग में तो ये दीदी आना ही चाहिए. But हिप हिप पूरा का सॉन्ग क्या है कि she is actually explaining to everybody उसका शादी के बाद फर्स्ट नाइट क्या होने वाला है उसके साथ. ठीक है. Just want to show you this. Okay, Sonia. Okay, yeah, I cannot read the whole thing, but let me zoom in a little bit. It's just too vulgar for me to. Okay. Hip hip hurrah करेगा it seems उसका hip and then बच्चे एक सेकंड उसका इतना. हाँ, लव में रिकॉर्ड तोड़ेगी और बच्चे पैदा 8 करेगी. ठीक है. तूने तेनू में एक्साइट करेगी यार, blah blah blah. So a lot of bullshit, as you can see, and the dance choreography. I mean, I just want to talk to that lady who actually agreed to do the dance and everything. मतलब पैसे के लिए कितना desperate हो सकते हो, right? Like, look at how we are exploiting our women and look at the kind of things we are making them do. It's just so sad. And hot है. She's already hot. She's उसका hip move करेगा it seems, and then वो record तोड़ेगी बच्चे पैदा करने में. If you can just imagine, I mean, I just can't say more than that. If you see it, you'll just, it's just horrifying. Okay. One second. Preeti ji. Okay, thank you, Ayush. नहीं, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि बिकॉज आई गेव कंटेंट वार्निंग, आई थिंक ही इज सेइंग दैट आमिर खान के भाई फैजल खान ने सुशांत सिंह राजपूत की डेथ को बताया मर्डर, खोले अपने परिवार के भी बड़े राज. ओके, सो आई थिंक शिवम जी, he has been doing this for quite a while. तो yeah, we if you remember, we played some videos a few months ago to see what is happening. Okay, Pranay Setu ji, thank you, sir. She is in the movie. Yes, okay, yeah, she is in the movie. Riya is in the movie. ने पहचान बनाया, एग्जैक्टली. सो यही सब करके बॉलीवुड ने अपना पहचान बनाया. आई शो यू समथिंग if you want to see something more vulgar. Okay, so first I'll address आयुष यहाँ पे यही सब करके बॉलीवुड ने अपना पहचान बनाया, राइट? सो आई जस्ट वांट टू ऑल्सो, यहाँ पे बहुत सारा गलतफहमी है कि साउथ इंडिया में ऑल दीज आंटीज एंड अंकल्स आर वेरी वेरी sanskari. Just want to give you this idea. This is a single defining, so this is a single defining song of my childhood. ये लड़की है, उसकी she gets a proposal from a guy or something like that, or she's waiting for the guy, but उसको पता नहीं है कि वो किसी और के साथ इश्क में है, but she is actually dreaming about him. Okay, so that is the sequence, that is the backdrop. ये तेलुगु में है. This is a Telugu song. I believe it was 1990, mid 1990s or something like that, but I just want to show you. Look at the outfit of the girl, and this guy called Raghavendra Rao, who's perennially obsessed with navels. Uska dikhati hu main ek second. Raghavendra Rao songs karke, if you want to Google, let me just Google it for you. Meanwhile, you guys can. So that is the kind of this is the scene that is always going to be there, guys. There is no getting away from it. The aunties are only showing off their navel, and for some reason वो जो भी पेड़ रहता है या कहीं से भी कच्चे से आके फ्रूट गिर जाता है यहाँ पे, and what that kind is supposed to signify, I have no idea, but that is the fetish of this gentleman here called Raghavendra. I think वो चला गया है हेवन में. अभी मेनका रंभा उर्वशी का डांस देख रहा होगा शायद, वो सेम नेवल गेजिंग करता रहता होगा. बट इसका इफ यू सी, इफ यू कैन गूगल राघवेंद्र राव सॉन्ग्स, जस्ट वांट टू शो यू. या आंटीज के तो कपड़े आधे ही रहते हैं, दैट इज गारंटीड. शिल्पा टट्टी देखिए, शिल्पा टट्टी का सॉन्ग है यहाँ पे, एज यू कैन सी. And this one is जहां पे भी प्लेस है वहां पे फूल और फल घुसाओ और डांस करो बस. So that is the thing that we are dealing with. If you want to see even something more vulgar, you cannot Google this. I don't know how to click on the link. Okay, let me try to see if I can click on that. Okay. Bollywood has been basing Anil Kapoor thumping and pumping. Okay, मेरी डैड की मारुति 20. गर्मी song of Nora Fatehi. Oh, गर्मी song. Okay, 1 second. यार ये यहाँ पे कहाँ पे देख सकते हैं? I will Google that also. But okay, you know what? Actually, let me take all these out for next time because ये तो episode Tismar Khan, Sheila ki Jawani. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so the name of the movie is Fas. Fas. Okay, so I just joined. Don't know what we're discussing. Is that item sauce as a family wedding? I attended the bride's young cousin dance to "Lovely" by Deepika. Oh, "Lovely" by Deepika. Oh, यार इतना content मिल रहा है मुझे तो. Okay, thank you. I will Google this as well. Lovely is a song with Deepika. Okay. Now, Gloria Ji, welcome, man. Thank you. Okay, so if you Google Raghavendra Rao, you'll get so much of masala. And Ramya Krishna is his favorite heroine. So this lady, बाहुबली की जो भी डायन है वो चिल्लाती रहती है उस ये दीदी single handedly ruined the cultural values of our generation. I mean, there's no exaggeration in ping your YouTube link on WhatsApp. Okay, thank you, sir. I will check it out right now. Okay. Uh, WhatsApp. Okay, I'll go to there. But here, if you see, how did Ramya Krishna? So Ramya Krishna, I'll just show you. So this is her costume. Like, matlab, this is the costume. Like, this is her costume. You can. Oh, 1 second. Let me remove the. Let me take. Yeah. So she will be dressed up in like these exaggerated bra and panty and एक छोटा सा एक skirt wala thing, and then exaggerated amounts of fake jewelry bullshit. And yeah, obviously she's good looking, but कौन इसका चेहरा देखेगा if you're wearing these kind of clothes, right? So, and Chiranjeevi, all this sanskari get up and everything. But if you see, if you notice, the pattern is there are all these heroes called Jagapati Babu. And Srikanth and Chiranjeevi and all those people who created family-oriented movies where all the women were dressed like this. So this is unfortunately my childhood, and as you can see, this chick has been the most exploited. I hope she made enough money, but she's still doing tatti all over Telugu industry still. But I don't know her origin story or anything like that. If anybody knows, please. But she single-handedly like paved the way for all these women to and yahan pe obviously we cannot ignore our favorite Balaya. So Vamsani Kokkadu means I don't know how to say it in Hindi, but he is the one and only one for to leave a legacy in the family or something like that. Okay, so ये aunties कहीं से तो उठ के आ जाते हैं North India से, and then because they have Gora Chabdi, we want them in our Telugu movies, and then uncle is sitting between, as you can see, some real estate here or talent if you want to know. Okay, so song Lovely from Happy New Year. Deepika was dancer in that. Okay, okay. Thank you, sir, for that. पेटी भर भर के कंटेंट मिल रहा है, ले लो. आई नो बहुत है यार. आई थॉट एपिसोड 1 ही होगा इस टाइप ऑफ कंटेंट. वल्गैरिटी इतना है कि ओके. सो टेक की थैंक यू, वेलकम. अद्भुत कॉस्ट्यूम. आई नो. आकांक्षा, वेलकम मैम. थैंक यू. मैं recently like her. I think her chunni was all over the place. रंभा. ओ रंभा. रंभा दीदी आ गई क्या? लाइपोसक्शन करवा के वाइट राइस खाओ पहले. ओके, अच्छा से तो वो और थाइस बनाओ, एंड देन आके बिकॉज मूवीज में नहीं मिल रहा है तो लाइपोसक्शन करवाओ. एंड देन इफ यू नो दिस चेक आरती अग्रवाल, सेकंड, ये दीदी भी बहुत रायता फैलाई थी एक्चुअली, बट बिकॉज ये हेवन चली गई है, ये सिंगल हैंडेडली शी वुड wear costumes like this, and because the scene demands that. Okay, and then वो जाके liposuction करवा के बेचारी मर गई न्यू जर्सी में. कहीं से तो कुपचे में liposuction करवा रही थी. She settled down in, I don't know, Aarti Agarwal is from north, but कहाँ की है I don't know. But if you search, she is also one of those item song kind of girl. Okay. What do I mean by item song? Let me just explain to you a very important thing here. 10 top cliches of Dollywood. Okay, so let's go here. Dadaji always ready. Okay, yeah, ये advertisement खत्म करो. Okay, so if you can see, okay, the top 10 cliches of Tollywood movies. Okay, so what are the top 10 cliches of Tollywood movies? Why am I calling heroine an item girl, right? तो यहाँ पे heroes, humans to which no boundaries or laws apply. मतलब कि तुमको हजार विलन्स है फिर भी मार मार पीट के उसको, मतलब वो जो दीदीज के पास बोटॉक्स एंड फिलर्स इंजेक्शंस लगाते हैं ना, उस तरह दे कैन बीट द शिट अप आउट ऑफ द थिंग्स एंड इतना पुल पुल के द विलन्स विल जस्ट लाइक फ्लाई अवे. ठीक है. देन कॉमेडी टू विच संस्कार डजंट अप्लाई. So I'll give you a classic example, the Mallu auntie, okay, or the auntie and the how the story has evolved, that auntie ko bhi tum pyar kar sakte ho, how did that evolve? I'll show you this. Adbhut akalpaniya avishwasaniya. Okay. Actually, hold on. This can be my Adbhut Akalpaniya Avishwasaniya. Okay, let's make this the title. I'll have to remember this too. Sarkar Leo. Ha, exactly. That one too. Yeah. That yaar Govind, the original vulgar king hai aur kya. Okay. Bhag. Very. Okay, I think I remember that song from lyrics ke time pe. I remember doing this. Yeah, we did a review of Teri Lero. Kapil Sharma, yaar. Okay, thank you so much. I'll take that as a compliment. Yeah, exactly. That is. Remember that was like. Oh, Ramya Krishna. Okay. I got the point here. No problem. Munni Badnaam. Exactly. So let's see how aunties come into the picture and how they're supposed to be. This chick. Okay. So this is supposed to be a botany lecturer in a. This is supposed to be a botany lecturer in college, and this new teacher, he teaches Hindi. Okay, वो आता है. ठीक है. इस scene में देखिए, this is perpetuated through every single movie like this, where aunties are something that can be objectified and like they can be targets of our love. Okay. I'll just play this for Telugu folks, so you might understand, but for you, I'll translate. First vulgar thing, okay?
Meet Mr. Rishi, కొత్తగా వచ్చిన హిందీ లెక్చరర్. కొత్త అంటున్నారు. కొత్త అంటే మామూలు కొత్త కాదండి, ఇంకా రిబ్బన్ కటింగ్ కూడా అవ్వలేదు, అంత కొత్త. Are you sure? Promise.
Okay, so she keeps. I can't even explain this with a straight face. It's so nasty. Sorry. Okay, I'll try. Okay, so basically ये बॉटनी लेक्चरर है और हिंदी लेक्चरर आता है, उसको इंट्रोड्यूस करवाया जा रहा है यहाँ पे, और she asks, are you new? तो न्यू बोलता है कि हाँ मैं बहुत न्यू हूँ, मेरा रिबन कटिंग भी नहीं हुआ है. Okay, so that is the thing, and then she's उसका एक्सप्रेशन देखिए.
Are you sure? Promise. Oh.
అబ్బా చంపేశారు. I am Ramya madam. Botany.
She sounds like Matney, but she's botany.
She sounds like Matney, but she's botany, it seems. Okay, one second. Let's do this again.
Meet Mr. Rishi, కొత్తగా వచ్చిన హిందీ లెక్చరర్.
కొత్త అంటున్నారు. ఫ్రెషా?
కొత్త అంటే మామూలు కొత్త కాదండి, ఇంకా రిబ్బన్ కటింగ్ కూడా అవ్వలేదు, అంత కొత్త. Are you sure? Promise. Oh.
అబ్బా చంపేశారు. I am Ramya madam. Botany.
She sounds like Matney, but she's botany. Hello madam, you are beautiful.
అబ్బా థ్యాంక్ యూ.
ఇక నేను క్లాస్కి వస్తానండి. డ్రెస్ తీసుకొచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్స్. నువ్వు నా కోసం పుట్టావని నేను స్ట్రాంగ్ గా నమ్ముతున్నాను.
అబ్బా ఓపెన్.
Obviously she's married and everything, but supposedly she's falling over, bending over backwards for other guys that she's seeing and trying to court them or have an affair or whatever. So yeah, this is a little torturous. 1 second. This is a little long, sorry. Yeah, but okay, so Jyoti ji, sorry, I just have a lot of content Jackie Didi ke bare mein bhi and everything, so it's first 10 minutes I just want to run through quickly all the content, and then I promise I'll give you the link. I'm just trying to get through, because last time Brahmastra ka bahut sara content tha, And I wanted to show you guys the kind of Brahmastra. Let me just show you what in one video किसी ने इतना अच्छा तरीके से he just showed what is happening with Brahmastra. So VFX editor, screenplay writer, dialogue writer धक्के मारते रहते हैं ब्रह्मास्त्र के कार को धक्का मार के जा रहा है ठीक है फाइनली क्या हुआ राइट सो यार थैंक यू whoever made this video, it's amazing. तो ब्रह्मास्त्र का बहुत सारा ऐसा कुछ कंटेंट है because that I wanted to show. This is amazing. So yeah, so Aarti Agrawal was so beautiful. I know, yeah, Aarti Agrawal was so beautiful, but she got a little chunky and I don't know, something happened, depression, drugs, just stress and all kinds of stuff. Thank you, sir, Varun. Please. तंबू में यार तू इतना मतलब encyclopedia कैसे बन गई यार मतलब you're exactly hitting all those. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you for all this. हम तो तंबू okay. I think so. Few of us have rights, admin rights. Gloria J. I hope he is really Varun. Okay, Shiva ko leti din. I remember. Jeez. Okay, so promoting ALTBollywood with Taimur ka abba. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I just have to make sure that you are not looking at because I saw something really sad about Gems of Bollywood ka an alternative identity that was created. We need to make sure we are not falling for that. Let me show you something, guys. Okay. So if you see, I just hope. Okay, so there is something called newbie. I just want to make sure that you have the right account for Gems of Bollywood because what I observed is यहाँ पे Gems of Bollywood के Ratna. Okay, so this one is not the original ID. This is Gem of Bollywood. तो यहाँ पे क्या बोल रहे हैं ना this song was composed by a Muslim writer, it was filmed on a Muslim actor and its director is also Muslim. This is Bollywood, but some extremists and boycott gangs will never show this to you. So we are and this has been followed. This guy is the exact copy of the original guy, 1600 followers or whatever. ठीक है, here to spread positivity it seems. Okay, but Gems of Bollywood ka original, let me just paste this over to you. I just wanted to highlight this on Monday itself, but if you see, okay, so this is the original guy. He's called Gems of Bollywood, as you can see. Sanjeev Sanskrit Ji and Swati GSG, these are the ones who are running it and everything. And look at their followers, 271,000 followers. Okay, so please make sure that you are not checking the news. But if the real original ID is doing something about ALTBollywood, I don't know. ALTBollywood के बारे में भी बात करना पड़ेगा. Uncle जो है यार uncle का एक बार देखते हैं. रुकिए 1 second. He used to look like this. Okay, I don't know if he has some disease or something, but okay, so this is how Prabhas used to look like. Okay, really good looking, handsome chick and handsome guy and everything. Okay, but nowadays he looks like this. I don't know if he is going through some kind of problems or like stress or कि साहू बना के ऐसे बुढ़ा हो गया कि I don't know what he is. He's looking ugly AF and just feeling sorry for him. कि उस टाइप का बंदा ऐसे कैसे बन सकता है, right? Like this guy, how can he age so badly? He's just looking, but I don't have any, I'm not a fan of his because obviously he's a nepo child and like I don't even care. His acting skills are unfortunately zero. So this is how he used to look like, pretty decent looking fellow, but now he's like this. And I don't know what his problem is. I just hope he's okay. इतना प्रेशर है कि पैन इंडिया स्टार बनने के लिए. It's just exactly Gloria ji. जरा दराज में exactly इंजन की सीटी में मारो बहुत. राज इज ड्रिलिंग चोली के पीछे. I know exactly. यार वो तो just show you something. चोली के पीछे. I just wanted to put the thing out right now. What Didi is doing versus how. Yeah. So if you guys remember this, how supposedly a very there's so many comments on this women empowerment and everything. Women can just show their sexuality and everything, but just feel sorry for people who think that this is the landmark film as far as women wokeism and liberation is concerned. Just feel sorry, but oh, yeah Kajra, yeah Laila Teri Le Nora F song in Butler House, okay. Dilbar, yeah, I remember that first time I saw it on the earth. Okay, आज सोहेल खान बांग्लादेश के अपने ढाका में आया है. सलमान खान opening is human being in posh area बनाने की रोड 10 पे है. अल्लाह बांग्लादेश को हिफाजत करे. Sorry फरजाना जी, I am so sorry कि मिया आ गया है. मिया एक्चुअली मिया का एक फोटो दिखाते हैं. ये अंकल जी का सर के बाल जब जा रहे थे उस टाइप तब वो मूवी किया था, बट पता नहीं अभी तो बाल उग गए हैं जहां वहां. बट आई एम सॉरी कि वो बांग्लादेश पहुंच गया. अभी आपका रक्षा कोई करने वाला नहीं है. इट्स सो व्हेनेवर आई से दैट मिया लंबे बाल पहन के ये विग है कि क्या है पता नहीं, बट सपोजिटली इसका न्यू लुक ऐसा है. तो आपके पॉश एरिया में जो भी बीइंग ह्यूमन के कपड़े बेचेंगे तो बिकेंगे, अदरवाइज विल बिकम लाइक दिस. और भी दाढ़ी और भी फुल होमवर्क. सीरियसली यार तेरे लिए इतनी एज थी हमारे सिस्टर की थी. ओह वाह, ओके. डिड शी पास अवे दैट यंग? Thank you, Andy. Priya Garela, thank you. The one in all capital letters. This is fake. Yeah, exactly. The Gems of Bollywood thing. Yes. छोटे वाले अमिताभ ढूंढो. प्रीति जी अपने घर में आईवी का ऑफिस खोल के रखा है. It's a fake one. Yeah, exactly. This is real, and I know. Twitter account, but it's still active. Yeah. No, I hope not. I saw a couple of videos that Sanjeev ji posted on his YouTube channel, the new one he created. Maybe if there is a old, like a parody account or a fake account for that, I don't know. Exactly. Simiranji, I know. Preeti is like pura encyclopedia. Neta Abhineta are getting bonded over work. Exactly. Yeah, yesterday's live that Varun did. Oh my God, it was just so eye-opening and just so frustrating. Again, all these uncles bending over backward to talk to Ajay Devgan and all those losers. I was like, क्या हो रहा है भाई? रुक्मिणी शादी के बाद क्या हुआ? Exactly. Rosa. Yeah. Roja movie में. I know. I remember that. Yeah. You are right. मिया का एक बार देख लेते हैं. वो कश्मीर तक पहुंच गया था एक्चुअली. वाइजैग से कश्मीर तक पहुंच गया था एक्चुअली. अभी ट्रैक बदल के ही इज इन बांग्लादेश इट सीम्स एज फरजाना जी इज टेलिंग. ओके, सो लेट्स डू यार. ओके, एक सेकंड. आई थिंक आई एक्सीडेंटली ओपन अनदर विंडो. कम ऑन प्लीज. ओके, लेट्स गो. Okay, this हो गया. And Yarana का I just want to show you माधुरी दीक्षित के टॉपिक पे चोली के पीछे. Just wanted to show you what kind of dumb bullshit she used to do. If you guys remember this Yarana, the first scene is where she is running away from a supposed rapist or somebody called somebody who's Raj Babbar is playing that, and Raj Babbar ko se करने के लिए then look at what she does. She goes and छुप जाती है एक मैनिक्विन की तरह एक स्टोर में, एंड ऋषि कपूर आता है, देख के उसको इतना पसंद कर लेता है, उसके साथ गाना भी गा लेता है. पता नहीं उसको ऋषि कपूर को मतलब उसके बेटे की तरह चढ़ गया था कि कुछ पाइल्स वाइल्स हो गए थे कि क्या हुआ, प्रॉब्लम मालूम नहीं है. बट माधुरी दीक्षित का भी थोड़ा ब्रेन का इलाज करना पड़ेगा, बिकॉज दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ मूवीज दैट शी शोड अस वर पॉसिबल. ठीक है, मतलब इमेजिनेशन को लेट इट रन वाइल्ड यार, बट इतना भी घटिया बुलशिट. तो दीदी आती है, मैनिक्विन बन जाती है, ऋषि कपूर इतना मतलब देखता है, उठा के लेके जाते हैं, उसके साथ गाना भी गाता है. मतलब हम लोग ये है क्या, मतलब क्या है. So but later in the movie she's also she shows up like this and he doesn't recognize her. So that's another bullshit for another day. हो गया इतना मेरे को यार एसिडिटी आ रहा है ये सब कुछ देख के. एक सेकंड, लेट्स सी. एचपीटी अब तो बांग्लादेश की बहुत मॉडल एक्ट्रेस के सुसाइड. आई नो एग्जैक्टली. नहीं ये अभी जैकी दीदी की श्रीलंका जो लग गई है, उसी तरह से कोई बांग्लादेश की भी मॉडल्स की लगने वाली है शायद, बिकॉज दैट इज जस्ट सो सैड यार. आई एम सॉरी फरजाना जी, आई थिंक दे आर जस्ट मूविंग अवे वेरेवर दे कैन, हाथ पांव मार रहे हैं. इरफान खान जी, सॉरी सर, आपका कुछ कंटेंट दिख नहीं रहा है. चन्नई के खेत में एक दो तीन या Chanake, I think I remember that song. Botox Dikshit. Okay, yeah, it's Yarana Karke, this movie. I believe it was like 20 years ago. I think, shayad, yeah, but okay. So let's get back to our Didis. So this is the kind of bullshit that is being perpetuated by people. Right now, Samantha is in the leading role. ये कहीं पे भी जाके आके पूरा, if you guys remember the Uwantava song that she did, that was okay. So ये अक्षय कुमार जी, कनाडा कुमार जी उसको उठाते हैं, और this is the kind of screenshots that are made viral by people. It's just so sad. But you know, they are okay with being objectified, I guess, because that's the kind of let me see. Samantha, Sam. Samantha. Okay, I can't find the Uwantava song, but see, this is the kind of chick. Like, so she is okay. So she is now doing all the. If you see her Instagram or anywhere, the kind of products that she sells, it is unreal. Every single day, कैसे मिलता है इसको endorsement करने के लिए पैसा, and like that I don't understand. And then she obviously married Nagarjuna's son and divorced him, and now she's supposed to be like a. If you guys remember last week, what we were seeing was 1 second. She is one of those ladies who does videos like. There was a series, I think, which became very popular and everything, and she found her footing even in North India, and this is the kind of content she does. So she is also, I believe, from Kerala, if I'm not mistaken, Kerala Christian lady who came trying to find her gold in Andhra Pradesh, just like everybody else does, from Malayalam. Though, I just want to show you something very, very horrifying. Let me quickly go here to show you an amazing real life story of this lady. Okay. So if you see career path of a Malayali actress. So they're from Kerala. How do they come? All these Mallu aunties, if you Google, they are all these vulgar-looking, heavy-bodied women who skimpy clothes, matlab sari theek thak pehna nahi hai, and all that shit. But if you see, I just want to read out. It's just so sad. One second. Yeah, I think I'm missing a few of the Pura Bazaar hai. Need to play once in R Bazaar. Summer, yes. It cannot tanki hai. Consumer. Exactly. Vinod Khan, Madhuri Dixit ka scene. Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. I'm just giving in 10 minutes. Just want to do 1 hour of content quickly so that we can cover as much as possible and then. So, perfect. I know. Sorry. उसके बाद symptoms. Exactly. बहुत सारे symptoms बाहर निकल के आ गए. कभी हवेली पे. Oh shit. Okay, really? Street. But this year I noticed no one item on the building. Still, kids sang silly songs and big dances and some tradition. Oh, okay, that's good. That is a welcome change. But you saw that video newbie of those people in the temple mandir ke bahar. They're doing Kala Chashma ka dance trend. I was just so sad. People have gone. Mallu aunties are so famous. No. But let me just read out a couple of things. Anuji, यहाँ पे typical timeline of our usually popular actresses. Okay, scumbag parents pimp out their children to horny Mallu directors and producers for an acting role. Okay, starting acting in 2 or 3 Malayalam movies, very little payment and no respect. Okay, some rich Anachi or Gulti producer. I don't know, Anachi is Tamil, I have no idea what it is, but Gulti producer will notice her. Okay, this is what happens. Telugu people who have a radar for vulgarity, right? They'll keep on. Unka vulgar radar is very high. All these directors and producer uncles who are like full of horniness. What they do is their radar will pick up these hot Mallu Didi and they will bring and every single A-lister will be working with them and sometimes they may date their co-stars. It's just she'll marry some rich NRI, move to Gulf or whatever, some shit. So shake that biscuit, baby. Preeti ji urf Wikipedia. Don't touch my body. Bullet Raja. Oh, Bullet Raja, is it Telugu? Feel like it might be Telugu. Okay, but yeah, this is a very sad state of affairs here of Mallu Didis. Let's go here quickly. So Samantha, I just want to show you something. One more thing. Okay. So how is Samantha? So why is she vulgar and what does she do, right? So this is a real life like scene from a movie. This is by the Nepo kid Ramcharan, if I'm not mistaken, Chiranjeevi's son. I don't know, but okay, let's check this out. I'm sorry for the vulgarity, guys. I apologize, but this is what she does. Okay. So she's mad at the person who is looking at him, it seems. So pura nikal ke. The whole like 10 minutes or 15 minutes, this is what she's doing. She's a coolie bolte hain usko Telugu mein, right? Coolie worker is like a day laborer. I think Hindi mein bhi coolie bolte hain, I don't know. Amitabh Bachchan ka movie yaad aa raha hai. But yeah, so this is the kind of stuff that she does. Like, what is the need for aunties to remove their, like, is that what the scene demands you to do? Khabarila. Symptoms of rich actors, necklines. Symptoms of rich actors, necklines deepen, back go missing, skirts get higher, brain stop working, even. Oof, kya baat hai. Actually, amazing HPT. Yeah. So it is symptoms of rich actors, necklines deepen, back go missing, skirts get higher, brain stop working, ego and arrogance burst out. Exactly. Dharmaji, thank you, sir. Welcome. Yeah. So, ever heard of half of these songs? I know. Some of the songs I've heard, but यार ये तो seriously Wikipedia है. But इसका यार हटाओ इसको दीदी को. Okay, 1 second. Let's go back to. So Samantha दीदी हो गया. Samantha का I'll just show you one more friend, best friend इसकी. So this another Malayali actress, another Malayali Christian actress who is Nayantara. I think now she has become a Hindu or Muslim, or I don't know what she has become, to marry her husband, who is like this director guy, somebody very famous and whatever, popular, whatever. So this is Samantha's best friend Nayantara, and how sanskari these people are, right? So uska Nayan Vicky wedding is like her husband's name is Vicky, maybe something. North Indian style costumes and a proper South Indian wedding. Okay, so the dress that she wears, it's nothing to do with any wedding. I just want to show you some pictures where she wears a red color bullshit dress, something. I don't know what this is supposed to be. Yeah, so this is her dress. Matlab, literally, I can see her fingernails and nothing else. Slow the internet here, sorry. Okay. So this is another chick. If you know, Jyotika is Nagma's daughter, who is again a transplant from Mumbai or North India, and then he is another hero, very popular hero, Tamil hero, and this is a director slash hero or whatever, and then this is the chick. So this is her wedding outfit. North Indian style maker kiya tha, it seems, and all kinds of, I don't know. So these are the kind of people who preserve our culture, as you can see. Awesome seeing public debates. Art, exactly. It's very artistic. The scene demands it. Nottingham Shana's change above symptoms applicable. Shana's girl, exactly. Absolutely right. So Nayantara Didi ka bajana ho gaya. Let's see. Another, okay, one more. This is the song Kundi Ka. Okay. So this is another song. It seems Gabbar is back. Kundi Mat Khadkao Raja. I think this is what somebody was mentioning last time when we were doing this kind of a thing, and I was looking at it. So I was just looking at the translation because मेरे को हिंदी समझ में नहीं आ रही थी. तू तो क्या चाहे मुझे समझ नहीं आता है. Okay, whatever. So I don't get what you want. Why do you give me signs and call me? Why do you call me home and then decline it? Why do you sing the song on the roof? Don't knock on the door. Come in straight. Spread flowers, spray some perfume, and come into the mood all fresh. This is the name of the song, Kundi Mat Khadkao. Okay. So this is the meaning of the song. It's like you don't leave anything to the imagination. Just like okay, Priyanka Banna has sabko. Priyanka, as in like Priyanka Jonas. Oh gosh, today I got to know Jyotika is Nagma's daughter. No, dude. I think Jyotika, I'm sorry. Jyotika is Nagma's sister. Oh, hold on. Jyotika Nagma. Let's try to do this. Oh, sister Ashad. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Punjabi. Oh, Punjabi, Russian Muslim father. Okay, blah blah blah. Is half sister. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Nagma is her half sister. Oh, HPT. Okay. यहाँ पे तो विकिपीडिया से यार तुम लोग. Chitrangda Singh. Okay. Oh my God, Chitrangda Singh is like this really beautiful chick, right? Chitrangda Singh. So Chitrangda Singh, okay, is the name of the is the song. I believe. Okay, is the one who acted in that song. Priyanka जैसे bride बनना है. Oh, Priyanka जैसे bride बनना है. Okay, Priyanka Chopra. Wedding outfit. मेरे को डर लग रहा है किसी का गूगल करने से क्या क्या मिल जाएगा. Let's hope she's fully clothed. Okay. Oh my gosh, I remember this. Pura American media went mental over this. Um, oh, Nayantara is copying this. Oh my gosh, dude, you're right, Preeti. यार तेरी तो मतलब ब्रेन म्यूजियम में लगाना है बस. Holy macaroni, this looks like Nayantara. Jesus. Wow, interesting, interesting. Thank you, Infomam and HPT. I know. Surya. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, that guy's name is Surya. Baby doll. Yeah, baby doll. What is the other one? That chick. Let me show you that auntie who is full of bullshit. उसका ऋषभ पंत या कोई, I don't even understand what the whole thing is all about, but I will show you something very interesting. Nope, I can't find it. Okay, so let me just show you another one. Oh, why is it not found? Okay. Okay. So this is another song that I was looking at because I was like looking at all the things study that Sonu Sood has done. And if you see Kaddu Katega, look at this, Kaddu Katega to sab mein batega. What the F is this lyrics mean? Right? Like why are we not questioning our folks ki matlab kya hai ye? It's just so sad. And if you see, so yesterday there was this news, a nursing home in let me try to zoom in a little bit. Okay, a nursing home in Taiwan issued an apology after it hired a stripper to give lap dances to seniors during a party, saying it deeply regrets the decision. Okay, सीनियर सिटीजन मतलब जो ओल्ड एज होम में रहते हैं उनके लिए लैप डांसेस दिए गए थे, इट सीम्स. मतलब किस खुशी में मालूम नहीं है, ड्यूरिंग अ पार्टी. सो दे डीपली रिग्रेट द डिसीजन. तो यहाँ पे ये भाई साहब लिखते हैं, रिटार्डेड हर्ट लिखते हैं, वी हैव सीन दिस बिफोर इट सीम्स. सो आंटी डांस कर रही है और एक मरीज बैठा हुआ है ओ यार हॉस्पिटल में. सो दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ स्टफ दैट टाइवानीज पीपल आर आल्सो फॉलोइंग नाउ इंडिया को देख के. मतलब हमारे इंडिया का सो ग्रेट है. देखो कितना रोल मॉडल्स बन सकते हैं, मतलब किस किस की चीज के लिए बन सकते हैं. देखो तो अंकल मरे जा रहा है यहाँ पे, एंड दीदी इज लाइक डांसिंग किसी खुशी में या पागल होके पता नहीं. ये बेचारा तो गया. ओके सो ये हो गया. लेट्स सी. ओके वन मोर थिंग. लेट्स गो टू, ये देख के मैं भी मरीज हो जाऊंगी यार, ये लैप डांस देख के चला. ओके सो वन सेकंड, वन मोर थिंग. I cannot. Let's see. खटाओ भाई. Oh my gosh. 1 second guys. Sorry. So आंटी रूटीनली ऐसे ही कपड़े पहन के डांस करती रहती है, राइट? So Rajnikant uncle, Sanskari uncle used to has a lot of aunties like this who are routinely dancing around him, trying to woo for his attention. देखो कितना handsome लौंडा है, and obviously people will be fida, right? If see with hair, if you can imagine how handsome he is, imagine without his hair. This is not his original hair, right? So तिरुपति में जो भी जाके हम लोग देते हैं, पूरा wigs भाई साहब के लिए ही जाता है, it seems. तो यहाँ पे अमेरिकन इंपोर्ट्स के लिए बहुत कम आता है, बिकॉज चेन्नई पूरा अंकल के पास चला जाता है, पूरा हमारे जो भी वी गिव अवे ऑल द हेयर. तो so Sirimuva Penaveskuni. So why don't you like wrap yourself around me like a wine, okay? आंटी का ओके, एक सारा आंटी का जलवे देखते हैं। डांस था एक जमाने में, लेट्स सी। ओ यार, so please listen to my you know sadness or something like that she's saying. I just want to show you the meaning of these lyrics yahan pe, which is critical. Ramya Krishna Didi is so full of shit. This is the kind of bullshit she used to parossify when I was young. तो मेरे से टुकुका song lyrics in Telugu and English. Okay, देखते हैं। ये नरसिम्हा मूवी आपको हिंदी में मिल जाएगा, आपको कानों से अगर इफ यू वांट टू ब्लीड एंड डाई क्विकली you can watch remake, I mean a dubbed version of this. ठीक है, it's the fastest way to live. హాయిగా నీ చూపులతో నన్ను యో, I just wanted to show you guys something. अरे यार मेरे को I just forgot what this was like. It's so full of double meaning. It's kind of disgusting, and when you just don't even pay attention to the lyrics and when you're just watching the song, you'll think that this is some kind of a Bharatnatyam or Kuchipudi, and because it's Tamil origin, we'll think that it's a nice Bharatnatyam song or something. But if you listen and understand the lyrics of the meaning, it is horrifying. मतलब you're like, ताली किसके लिए बजा रहे हो? I'm sorry, I completely forgot where I was trying to. What I was trying to. Okay. Oh! I know. It's cool. Okay. So come and okay. Now I understand what I was looking for. Penaway school. Okay, let's see. Penaway school. Okay. So, yes. So, na paita kongu moya. So means please hold my pallu. Okay. Na kurulu chikkulu tiya means unwrap my hair mein jo bhi. Let's see what that is. Yeah. 1 second. एंटेंगलमेंट, आई डोंट नो, वो बाल के जो ये हो जाता है ना एंटेंगल्ड, ये नाजुक हालत नहीं है। आई डोंट नो, इट्स समथिंग एल्स। ये हिंदी आता नहीं है और ट्रांसलेट करना आता नहीं है। आई एम श्योर यू गाइस विल फिगर आउट व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू से, बट दिस इज नॉट अ Bharatanatyam song at all. This is full of bullshit. Just that's what I wanted to show you, the kind of Ramya Krishna's talent that we saw in our childhood. Okay, so while we are watching some pictures of some uncles these days, let me quickly cover something else. आजकल अवार्ड शोज बहुत सारे आ रहे हैं, as you can observe. मंदाकिनी from राम तेरी गंगा मैली, नोरा फतेही और जैकलिन को जेल हो गई क्या? यस, अभी बहुत जल्दी हो जाएगा जितेंद्र जी, अभी उसके बारे में भी बात करेंगे 5 मिनट में. How many marriages Nayan has had? Nayan दीदी को she has had चुम्मा चाटी marriages with like 5 or 6 different uncles as far as we know. उसका MMS भी लीक हुआ था and all that stuff. So please, I know, please, yeah, there are so many students here. Please just don't watch all this bullshit here. I'm sorry. Urvashi Rautela, yeah, also had yes, newbie, thank you so much. Urvashi Rautela, 1 second, I just want to show you something about Urvashi Rautela. Thank you so much for reminding me of that. आजकल उर्वशी दीदी का एक she went and wanted to show you उसका केक कटिंग का एक वीडियो आया था. I was like, केक कट रही है और कुछ और ही कर रही है. I was like trying to figure out. I'll show you what I'm saying. Oh भाई साहब, ये क्या है? फटे हुए कपड़े, मतलब auntie was cutting a cake and I was like, kapde kahan hai didi? That's what I was thinking. But anyway, so yeah, if I find it, I'll just show it to you. Okay. So let us look at quickly some aunties ke pictures yahan pe. Okay. So August 2022 ko most popular female actresses by Ormax stars India loves Hindi में आलिया भट्ट, दीपिका पादुकोण, कटरीना कैफ, किरण अडवाणी, कृति सेनन, करीना कपूर, श्रद्धा कपूर, दिशा पटानी, प्रियंका चोपड़ा and ऐश्वर्या राय बच्चन. Self you know designated actresses खुद के. Okay, so I don't know who Ormax is or क्या है or how what criteria they decided that these are the people. So Saima Awards, even in the South, 2 days ago, that were given, they were given to some of the actresses for best performances, where some of the real actresses like Sai Pallavi and all those people who act really well and are outsiders, they were not given preference. So a lot of bullshit is happening. Just threw in a blast from the past so that we remember that navel gazing is not just a profession of Tollywood. Even Hindi folks were doing this, especially with Shilpa Tatti, ready to show anything and everything, as you remember. Okay, so Jawani Meri Chal Mustani. I know. Hi Rama. Good point, Preeti ji. You should tag Gems of Bollywood with this information. Okay. That's very well. If no questions post 2020 after boycott, I know. बहुत हो गया. Preeti ji, I know. It all sounds too. I know. Isn't very good, so I never paid attention to lyrics, but I like Bollywood. They're pointless. But like Bollywood film, they're pointless. Exactly. Auntie अच्छा dance कर रही है. मुन्ना भाई में भी है. अनुज जी के लिए एपिसोड डेडिकेटेड है. चलिए. ओके, सो दीदी का हो गया. नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. ओके, ये याराना का जस्ट शोड यू. By the way, माधुरी दीक्षित आजकल बहुत सारे रील्स करती रहती है ऐसे वाले. Let me show you. कौन देखता है, कौन दीदी को पैसे देता रहता है मालूम नहीं है. But every single day she manages to release something or the other like this. As Preeti says, I think she doesn't want to grow old. She no graceful aging. Okay, बस. Anyway, माधुरी दीक्षित का हो गया. Okay, so ये दीदी मिली मुझे फिल्म फेयर अवार्ड्स में last week and I saw, I was like just horrified. वैसे ही मतलब ब्यूटी स्केल पे दीदी का कुछ हाई रैंकिंग नहीं है. On top of that, इतने सारे fillers. Like, why? You're not even 30 years old, right? Or whatever. Why do you need so many fillers? She's looking like somebody has beaten the shit out of her in a bedroom and brought her out. Like that, I mean, in her house and brought her out. Excuse me, I didn't mean bedroom, but house. So this is what she looks like. Okay, ये देखते हैं. कल एक मीम आया था. I just loved it so much. यार तुम लोग यार. So गदर 2 का cast. Okay, because गदर आया मेरे डैडी के बचपन में शायद. And now they're releasing the second version, so obviously. So I just wanted to show you, aunties के topic में है, तो I just wanted to show you, this is the kind of ads that I used to get when I was in Visakhapatnam and I was trying to log in. Okay, and this is what Google would show me. Visakhapatnam, the cost of IVF treatments might surprise you. First of all, मेरे जिंदगी में मेरे इकोसिस्टम में कोई भी ऐसा वाइजैग में ऐसे दिखते नहीं है. Okay, and just feel sorry कि this is how they're selling. And I don't know ये real pregnant auntie है कि ऐसे मतलब फालतू में सर्बिया से कोई लेके आ गया fake पेट से. I don't know. So talking about Kangana Didi, if you remember, during August 15th, we can't forget her. There's a lot of still support for Kangana Didi, but My work is worship for me. I gained 20 kgs weight for Talaivi, got high cholesterol, borderline thyroid. I learned Bharatanatyam and Tamil for 2 years. My craft is not creativity poor, for the creativity poor, morally corrupt, unethical bunch of mafia clowns. Sushant Singh Rajput committed suicide. He too blamed these corrupt award shows and magazine giants who operate on movie mafia guidelines. If you remember that she was not given the Filmfare Award and she was cribbing about it. But if you remember the kind of narrative जिस पे चली थी वो, and now what she's saying, we cannot forget this, guys. So please, just wanted to put that out. तो आजकल करीना कपूर खान क्या क्या करने में बिजी है, तैमूर को बड़ा करने में और पढ़ाई करने में. ओके, आपने बहुत अच्छा बोला दिया. हमारे तो ब्लड ट्रांसफ्यूजन करना पड़ेगा. थैंक यू यार, आई नो. That's a Rajnikant. That's Priya ji. He's older than my parents. I know. Same here. Chamak chalo. Chamak chalo. I know. Chamak chalo, right? So here, हंसल मेहता का कुछ पढ़ रही है वो, फेक्ता कपूर के साथ शी इज क्रिएटिंग समथिंग एंड इट सीम्स स्क्रिप्ट पढ़ रही है रात को आजकल. बट द सेम दीदी लिखती है द लव्स ऑफ माय लाइफ. इंग्लिश नहीं आता है तो फेकती क्यों है यार, सीरियसली. ये लव्स में अपोस्ट्रोफ नहीं चाहिए. आई वाज जस्ट सो लाफिंग माय बट आउट. पढ़ाई करते टाइम पे भी उसको कुछ भी मतलब आता नहीं है, बट इट सीम्स द लव्स ऑफ हर लाइव्स. दिस इज हिपोक्रेसी की भी सीमा होती है, राइट? शी एक्ट्स as if she's like this know all everything, English, so woke and so literate. Okay, भाई साहब, इसका ये दीदी को देख के दिमाग खराब हो जाता है मेरा. प्लास्टिक का डेफिनेशन. एंड ये इसका भी मुंह ऐसे क्यों हो गया डक फेस की तरह दीदी के साथ रह के. आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड. नेपो एंड ये बंदा आई थिंक आउटसाइडर है या समथिंग, आई डोंट नो, बट व्हाटएवर. These guys are coming together in a movie or something. ये दीदी होगी कि मम्मी होगी उसके, you can guess. गजनी, I know. That is so true, HPT. But we're on the way. खड़ा ऐसे खड़ा है. अनिल कपूर की तो यो tangles, knots. Yes. Hindi ko, I don't know what they're called in Hindi. Yes. Zara Mata is also very vulgar, not from because. Oh my God, that is my number one song here. Abhi pura life mein I'll have to change things now. I'll have to look at the lyrics closely. I mean, I like it for the music and ease with which we can sing. Abhi to usko bhi band karna padega. कांक्षा दुनिया जाए पर अनिल ईलू चल रहा है. आई नो. अटेंशन सीकर. आई नो. बहिष्कार और तेज करना पड़ेगा. एग्जैक्टली जितेंद्र जी. जींस वाला सांस ले रहे हैं. हाँ, संस्कारी बहुज ना. एग्जैक्टली. Clinging on. Yeah, she's clinging on so much. She just doesn't want to leave. Jalwe इसको देख के medical business. I know, can see it. गेजो के बच्चे की अम्मा. Kangna has very high opinion of herself. Very too much. रही है कुछ तो murder. पता करो क्या है. I know. I know. Murder पे पढ़ रही है. Okay, sorry, I didn't understand you. Okay, so करिश्मा दीदी का, if you see her, this is her latest avatar. Divorce के बाद क्या क्या हुआ मालूम नहीं है, but she has lost an unreasonable amount of weight and looking actually skinny, scary. I hope she is okay. इन सबका mental health check करना पड़ेगा, because just feel sorry for them and the kind of bullshit that they do in their personal and professional lives, that they can't live with themselves. They're just not happy with themselves from the inside. So thank you, Shaliji. Welcome, ma'am. So let's do this. Okay, another person whose mental health has to be checked. 1 second. So, yeah, she was just taken off of the street. She was taken off the street. She was put on a show, given some little bit of money for that show, some good clothes, and then thrown back on the street. And pura identity crisis ho gaya, Didi. She would have been better off on the streets, I think. Just feel sorry. Imran Hashmi ki to I just can't even like, it's too much of vulgarity, man. I know. That is so true. Thank you, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. Please, we also have a life. Don't worry. I'm sure you're doing important things. Thank you. Okay.
Besides a few people, I think you were one of them. We can't pay, but otherwise everything.
So this is what Kejo is saying about the Brahmastra thing. He before the Brahmastra, sorry, this went viral. I don't know which specifically he's talking about, but he says कि हमको pay करना पड़ता है ना 3-star, 4-star, 5-star देने के लिए and all that. And it seems a film companion Didi is not, she cannot be paid off to get a good review, which is laughable if you think about it. It's very, very ghatiya, yaar. I'm sorry. Nope, we can't hear it. Okay, so let's do this. I just will tell you. He says कि अभी 2-3-4 views ऐसे रहना चाहिए, and that's what I pay them off so that they can show ऐसा. You'll have to do that kind of thing to develop perception, it seems. And as you can see, the kind of stuff that he's doing. Can you imagine a producer or a director who's so desperate ki every day ka collections, every day ka gross collections and everything he's showing off, and like, yeah, he's just another Didi who doesn't want to give up is Mahima Chaudhary Didi. If you guys remember, Bechari, she was a flash in the pan, and now it seems excited and honored to essay the role of one who witnessed it all. So Pupul Jaker is how she is showing up as. I don't know who that lady is and what her significance is, unfortunately, in the history thing, but this is one lady who is not giving up. Newbie murder movie apne aap mein hi post graduation hai na. Exactly. Murder movie तो क्या कच रहा था यार. So और एक हो रहा है यहाँ पे, no marriage yet it seems. Arjun Kapoor reveals he has no plans to get married to Malaika. Really would like to be professionally a little bit more stable. मतलब 15 movies हो गए हैं, everything utterly butterly delicious flops हुए हैं, but फिर भी he wants to focus on now he wants to become a producer. तो और भी लड़कियां अच्छे से मिलेंगी, राइट? तो so this is the kind of content that uncles and aunties are showing up with, because they see this kind of stuff on the internet, but celebrities doing it on movies, and unfortunately this is what our youth is doing. Sorry, I'm just quickly running through all the content that I have. It's just too much of stuff that is happening that we have to watch out for. And our kids have Finstas, which are called fake Instagram accounts, and we don't know half of the time what they're doing. But इतना तो हम लोग कर सकते हैं कि हमारे बच्चों को बोल सकते हैं कि तेरा self-respect is much more important than anything else you are showing on the internet, right? So it's just so sad. Please, let's talk to our kids. Kamini ji, welcome, ma'am. Thank you. कर रही है वो, अर्जुन की बात कर रही है वो. या मलाइका से कौन शादी? निब्बा निब्बी, I know, yuck, निब्बा निब्बी. Okay, so I don't know if you guys watched this. This lady sets the house on fire and the daddy runs away. Just wanted to show you this funny thing. And मम्मी जाती है चप्पल लेके. Um, okay, Raksha Bandhan, Didi. Okay, yeah, I just want to stay focused on this. Hold on, I have other content also to show, which is Jackie Didi का एक बार देख लेते हैं क्या क्या हो रहा है. Okay, so Jackie Didi आई थी ऐसे, ठीक है, इंडिया, बट उससे पहले श्रीलंका में दीदी ऐसी थी. If you guys can notice, she was a Miss Sri Lanka or something like that. TV serials will need another session. There are some classics. I know. Telugu serials तो और भी ज़्यादा है यार. I have some content here. I will try to pull that up. Okay. So here, so Jackie Didi was like this, right? बस 10 साल 15 साल पहले ये तो unrecognizable है, as you can see. But दीदी इंडिया आते टाइम पे she had to become like this for obvious reasons, right? मैं कुछ explain करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है मुझे, but as you know why she had to become like this from this, okay? तब जाके अंकल जी के गोदी में बैठने को मिला. अंकल जी नहीं, अभी तो आजकल दादाजी बन गए हैं. तो श्रीलंका का जब उद्धरण हो रहा था तो भाई साहब बहुत ज़्यादा he was taking care of श्रीलंकन दीदीज. बट आजकल दीदी का एक्चुअली रोमांस चल रहा है अंकल के साथ. राम सेतु या कोई मूवी आ रही है और उसके सेट्स पे हर रोज दीदी जाती रहती है. आई डोंट नो इफ यू आर अ क्रिमिनल अंडर द रेडार. Of course, nothing has been proved in the court of law, blah, 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 and everything. But if you are under the radar of everything, how are you still getting a chance to work in the movie? And why is your role not given away to anybody? I'm just confused because Akshay Kumar भी इतना risk लेगा क्या कि एक wanted criminal के साथ he will be associating himself in a big project like this? I'm just so confused कि मतलब इतना desperate क्यों है public की इतना desperate क्यों है दीदी के साथ काम करने के लिए? So this is their everyday thumbnail she keeps releasing as she is working very hard on that Ram Setu project. But this is her new ED ka avatar, like how we have all these people have new avatars and new get-ups. You can see that this is what she was doing yesterday when the ED called her about the 200 crore scam that she did with this uncle. अंकल को एक पप्पी देने से एक पर्शियन कैट मिल जाता है, 2 पप्पी देने से एक गधा या घोड़ा मिल जाता है, और क्या क्या करने से और कुछ क्या क्या मिल सकता है देखिए.
Jacqueline, Anna is asking you. Jacqueline, would you say something?
तू चूतिया है क्या तू? या तू पागल है क्या तू?
Lot of allegations. Jacqueline, would you say something? Jacqueline, Anna is asking you. Jacqueline, would you say something?
तू चूतिया है क्या तू?
पता नहीं वो कोई भाई साहब इसको क्यों चू बोल रहा है पता साइड में. If I don't know if he's scared about his life कि मतलब he can't comment like that or something. I don't know what the problem is. But second, let's just do this. Just have to make sure. Okay. So ये है दीदी का हालत. I just hope something comes out of this in our favor. I'm just surprised that Akshay Kumar, in spite of his massive ruin this year, 4 movie utterly flop होने के बाद भी, why he is associating himself with this. This time ticket लगेगा. थैंक यू यार. ऐसे मतलब प्रीति है. I'm like thinking कि ये थोड़ा अपना अल्टरनेट करियर कैसे बन सकते हैं ना. टिकट लगाना पड़ेगा अनुज जी को. करेक्ट वेरी गुड आइडिया. तो बट एनीवे, सो दीदी एक्चुअली आई थी वेलकम करके एक मूवी में एक छोटा सा रोल लेके. बट अभी आई है. व्हाट इज दिस सॉन्ग अगेन? समथिंग which is मटक मटक सासे तेरी अटक अटक सॉन्ग कुछ है. उसमें दीदी ऐसे ही है. तो एज यू कैन सी इतना कुछ ग्रेजुएशन हो गया है इसको. आई थिंक हो गया. अंकल को देखिए. या सो इसका इस फोटो पे कल वायरल बिरयानी के you can go to his Instagram and see इतना गाली. Everybody is like, who is this दादाजी next to her? I'm like, good. गजब बेइज्जती है. Okay, ये हो गया. Next, let's see. One second, यार, I just keep forgetting to do this last. Okay. Please, yaar, if anybody wants to join, I just wanted to run through a few content before we could talk, so that's why I had to do this. So navel gazing mein, please. Okay, so I just want to show you something. So this is the kind of content we used to see. Mood nella indi matter ledu means it seems it has been 3 months. So this is Jagpati Babu, and he used to have the biggest number of family-oriented movies. And as you can see, this is the kind of comedy and vulgarity combination we used to see. Didi ko pehle patane se pehle, he is not even caring ki usko kuch chahiye upar se saman. He is only focused on, you know what, right? So let's do this. Yeah, Preeti and Ayush, welcome guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Hello.
Hi Rachna. Oh, it was a big patience. मेरा हाथ दर्द करने लगा टाइप करते करते. इतना कुछ था बोलने के लिए.
I know. No. I'm sorry.
हेलो मेरा भी वही हाल हो गया टाइप करते करते.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
ऐसा लग रहा था हाँ मैं और प्रीति जी ही खाली हुए हैं, बाकी सारे.
आयुष ऐसा मत बोलो, खाली नहीं बैठी हूँ मैं अपने जॉब पे बैठी हूँ. लेकिन
नहीं हम काम कर रहे हैं, बाकी
तो निकलना है ना.
नहीं काम कर रहे हैं यार.
हाँ आयुष, हम लोग खाली नहीं है.
नहीं अभी मैं खाली हूँ ना, इसलिए आधी रात को पागलों की तरह जागा हूँ.
नहीं, आप कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हो बेटर फ्यूचर के लिए.
Seriously, what not to see by making others see what we have seen. So it's complicated. So यहाँ पे रम्या कृष्णा दीदी और जूनियर एनटीआर, this is junior NTR, I think. This guy, right? One second, Ramcharan, junior NTR. Yeah. So this guy and Ramya Didi. Ramya Didi is supposedly the Malaika Didi of the South, and routinely she used to be in. अभी तो auntie has become so chunky कि उसको कोई देखने के लिए आ नहीं रहा है. But
माँ बेटे का रोमांस.
मैंने आपको एक पोस्ट भी भेजा था, याद हो अगर रचना, की एक लड़के ने he murdered someone and he told police that he was I think fascinated with RRR role or KGF role.
KGF, yeah.
हाँ, कि वो बहुत ही उस हीरो से बहुत ही fascinate हो गया था and he wanted to murder someone just like him.
No, he actually
kind of influence.
He murdered. See, this is what you sent me. I remember this. ये बच्चा जाके the screens are so horrific that content, CC camera content is so pathetic. वो बंदा just सो रहा है, वो गुरखा, ठीक है, and he actually goes just sledgehammering, मतलब just beating the shit out of people to kill. So Madhya Pradesh का 19-year-old serial killer reportedly murdering 4 security guards, okay, because he is inspired by Shiv Prasad Dhurve Kannada blockbuster KGF.
Yeah, see, this kind of influence people have. और लोगों को लगता है बॉलीवुड क्या कर सकता है, ये कर सकता है वो.
Yeah, exactly. बॉलीवुड नहीं यार, ये एंड साउथ के संस्कारी लोग.
मूवीज, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट मूवीज क्या कर सकती हैं लोगों के ब्रेन में. दिस इज द राइट एग्जांपल.
एग्जैक्टली. एंड
वो कोई भी लैंग्वेज की हो, बट कितना उनका स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ पावर है उनके ब्रेन पे.
एग्जैक्टली.
ये दिखता है इससे.
आई नो, एग्जैक्टली. एनटीआर क्या करना चाह रहा है, उससे ही पूछना पड़ेगा सर. पता नहीं क्या क्या चल रहा है उसके दिमाग में. Newbie, like everyone wants to give reviews saying don't watch. Exactly. This is just nuts, yeah. Seriously, I'm sick and tired of Brahma's reviews. Public are like all this supposedly critics and YouTubers and everybody जाके देख के आके review करना. पागल है क्या? Rocky जी
outright लात मार रहे हैं ब्रह्मास्त्र को.
नमस्कार मंडी रचना मैम, ఎలా ఉన్నారు?
Oh my god. థ్యాంక్స్ అండి బాగున్నాను. థ్యాంక్ యూ. తెలుగులో యూఆర్ స్పీకింగ్ తెలుగు, రియలీ అప్రిషియేట్ దట్.
నేను కొంచెం తెలుగు తెలుసు మేడం.
ఓ వావ్, ఓకే నైస్. That's interesting.
Okay. Pardon me for my accent, ma'am, actually.
नहीं यार, आप लोग you are like listening to my Hindi, तो आपको तो सैल्यूट है, बस नोबेल पीस प्राइज देना पड़ेगा आपको.
Yeah, मैम, वो शिवगामी देवी क्या था मैम? I was so amazed. ये कैसे ये गिरगिट की तरह ना, like chameleon, they change their colors and suddenly, no, bam, they are into another role with completely avoid washing their previous role.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They see Shivagami is so all 30 years she ruled the roost. She paved the path for all these vulgar aunties to follow path. Literally 90s में every single movie दीदी का costume बस यही है. मतलब the entire midriff is showing. And Abhi, this is actually more, she's actually clothed here a little bit more than usual, but this is her go-to pose. Abhi Janvi Didi is copying this kind of shit, but as you can see, this is the only thing she would do. Like itna objectified, right? She I don't know, paise ke liye ya fame ke liye, I don't know what the problem is. All these ladies who are ready to get objectified, it's just horrific. Yeah, but
even ma'am, that Anushka Shetty, that Bahubali fame Anushka Shetty,
yeah.
I was very impressed with her in action as a princess. So then I searched for her some movies or something. So she has been on the same path. I mean,
Yeah.
for ladies, it's like no, nowhere you go, entertainment business means they have to be objectified, and they are more than happy doing it. That's the saddest part, ma'am.
Exactly. And I have she used to have like these pictures of hers where she's very scantily clothed. Yeah, she did a lot of these actually to get to where she is. Just very sad. Oh bapre, what is this? Really from Brahmastra? शिवगामी देवी को तो यार,
Oh, that was Bade Miyan Chote Miyan, Rachna ma'am.
which one is that? Shivagami?
That is Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. That was a Amitabh Bachchan Govinda comedy by David Dhawan. Another masterpiece from Bollywood, where they somehow the other they actually demean the Sanatan Dharma. So in the movie, actually, they used to dress up as sannyasi, and they in the train they do Om Swaha Swaha, and the entire that train compartment is filled with that that gas, that puts people off. That go into some kind of a unconscious state, and then they rob the entire train. So that's how the movie starts.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. And I think I remember now, Ramya Krishna was against Amitabh Bachchan, and this lady was against Govinda, right? Bade Miyan Chote Miyan. I remember that movie. Yeah.
Right.
Madhuri Dixit. Yeah. So यहाँ पे Sunny Leone दीदी has come to the south, as you can see, because जो भी रहता फैला हुआ है नॉर्थ इंडिया में वो हो गया, अभी आ गई है दीदी. And listen to this, guys. This is a trailer that was launched last week. Ginny or Ginny, I don't know how to pronounce the movie. That's the name of the movie. And ये भाई साहब है इसका hero. As you can see, he is the most desirable, handsome man on the earth. As you can see, this is the Fasak guy's son here, another Nepo child. Okay, so this is the hero. And what he says is, listen, I'll explain.
ఈడేంద్రా మనం దుబ్బుతున్నాడు.
నీ అప్పుల నుంచి బయటపడాలంటే సాక్షాత్ లక్ష్మీదేవే పచ్చ బస్ ఎక్కి నేరుగా మన రంగం పెట్టలేదు కాల్సిందే.
So when he says that Lakshmi, so I am in a lot of loans, I'm in a lot of trouble, money troubles and everything. So if I have to get out of this, literally Lakshmi Devi has to come to release me from all my problems. Okay. So Lakshmi Devi's, when she mentions Lakshmi Devi, he mentions Lakshmi Devi, look at what happens.
బయటపడాలంటే సాక్షాత్ లక్ష్మీదేవే పచ్చ బస్ ఎక్కి నేరుగా మన రంగం పెట్టలేదు కాల్సిందే.
So Jyoti ji, welcome ma'am, how are you?
Welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Hello,
you.
Chutki.
Namaste.
सनी लियोन मुझे नहीं अच्छी लगती है बिल्कुल। वो अनुज जी, क्या अनुज जी, आपको सनी लियोन अच्छी नहीं लगती यार?
वो
वो
सब कर करके पैसे छापे इन लोगों ने।
आई नो। एंड सो जेम्स ऑफ बॉलीवुड को ये भी दिखाना पड़ेगा कि even our South India is also full of shit like this. Unfortunately, Lakshmi Devi is dressed up like this, obviously, as you can.
ये सनी लियोनी का इंट्रोडक्शन ऐसे कैसे स्टार्ट होता है? इधर से बस से उतर रही है तो उतर तो जाने दो, ये पार्ट्स में इंट्रोडक्शन किया।
I know.
इनका इंट्रोडक्शन या तो ऊपर से होता है या तो टांगे दिखा के होता है।
ऊपर से नीचे से सब कुछ। एंड तेलुगु सीखती है ये प्री रिलीज इवेंट में लास्ट वीक।
Sunny, 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 sunny. I love you. So yeah, నేను మిమ్మల్ని ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను. Yeah.
दीदी का फिलर्स देखो, शी इज लुकिंग लाइक एन एलियन बच्ची बेचारी। सो आई थिंक शी इज 45 years old or 50 or some shit like that, right? Because मतलब she has been in the industry for such a long time, but it seems nenu premistna mimmal premistna means I love you. That's what the anchor is making them say, and she is actually
मैम
riling
जब
up the
सनी लियोनी बिग बॉस में आई थी तब वो अलग दिखती थी।
yeah,
बिग बॉस में आई थी तब वो बहुत अलग दिखती थी।
she was in Big Boss. Okay, let's see.
मैं अभी घी मक्खन का कमाल हो गया, कितना मोटा हो गया।
Madam, she is Jitendra in making actually.
I know. Seriously.
Sunny Liyoani is 41.
Oh wow. Okay, Big Boss 1 second. Old pictures. Old pictures बोलेंगे तो क्या क्या आएगा? मेरे को डर लग रहा है. Okay. So, okay, as you can see, like literally you can't recognize Didi.
ऐसे तो बहुत से लोग हैं यार बॉलीवुड में जो आए थे। वो सिर्फ एक ही पर्सन है जो पहले से लेके आज तक सेम है, दैट इज द खड़ा हुआ मैन अनिल कपूर। बाकी सब बदल चुके हैं।
इमारत कितनी भी पुरानी हो जाए लेकिन बुनियाद बनी रहती है।
यार तुम लोग
फूट खा के अपनी इमारत खड़ी रखी है।
तुम लोग मरवाओगे यार मुझे। ओके, तो नहीं, बट सी दिस इज अनदर नेपो बेबी। वो पता नहीं, मतलब पैसे है बाप के पास तो हीरो बन जाओ। बाय द वे, हीरो बनने के लिए क्राइटेरिया कुछ नहीं है। इफ यू आर इन साउथ इंडिया, you have to be a nepo kid and your dad has to have a shitload of money and influence. Okay, so and then this, can you guess this female here? Anybody? Sorry, it's very bad that I
Tamanna Bhatia.
Milky Beauty नहीं है. That is the name we have given her in South, but this one is Taapsee Pannu. Taapsee Pannu.
उसको देखे वैसे ही सबकी उल्टी निकल जाए।
आई एम सो जेलस विथ यू रचना। तो इतना टैलेंट आपके अंदर कि ऐसे नीचे से देख के बता रहे हो। आई एम सो जेलस। मैंने इतना पढ़ाई नहीं किया है।
इतनी देर से वल्गैरिटी की पूरी डेफिनेशन कौन समझा रहा था?
यार मेरे को लिटरली आई डोंट नो, मेरे को बाइपोलर लग रहा है।
फ्रॉम टुमारो जस्ट लाइक करीना
स्टडीइंग। मैम बॉलीवुड में लड़कियों का मतलब होता है मिनी स्कर्ट पहनना और डांस करना, उसके अलावा एक्टिंग कोई मायने नहीं रखती है बॉलीवुड में। छोटे कपड़े पहन लोगे आप एक्टर बन जाओगे।
वो चुटकी, अभी ये साउथ का चल रहा है ना पूरा मूवी का सीन, ये साउथ।
हाँ, वही साउथ में भी यही चलने लगा है।
एग्जैक्टली। सनी लियोन लीना जी फोकस आपका तो बना रहता है फोकस, बट नहीं, सी ऑल्सो दिस इज द कॉस्ट्यूम, राइट? कॉस्ट्यूम डिजाइनर कौन है? पता नहीं है, but this is the kind of costumes we used to see. And supposedly this is the beauty standard, right? So दीदी का, and दीदी हर किसी के साथ इश्क लड़ा रही थी 90s में. मुद्दुला प्रियुडु means very lovely ashik or something like that. So all these sanskari uncles used to do a lot of Venki uncle was naughty uncle in the base of a sanskari uncle.
दीदी पुरानी सारी मूवीज में यही कपड़ों में होती थी, हमेशा मंदिरा बेटी वाले ब्लाउजेस में ही रहती है वो.
लॉन्ड्री में भी जाता होगा कि नहीं, ये भी बनता.
Every place have same costume, same.
Everything, rain dance में, कोई massage dance में, मतलब every dance, everywhere, oil, rain,
same costume, same expression, same सब कुछ.
प्रीति दी देखिए कितनी गरीबी है, इन्होंने बेडशीट का ड्रेस बनाया है.
नहीं, उससे ज्यादा गरीबी तो आजकल है, ये तो फिर भी बहुत है. चुन्नी उन्नी सब ओढ़ रखी है उसने. हमारे तो आजकल फ्रंट स्लिट चलने लगे.
हाँ, वो पर्दों का
पर्दे लगे होते हैं,
पर्दों के चुन्नी बना ली. और
आपको उर्फी का वो ग्रीन कॉटन का कपड़ा याद नहीं है, वो ग्रीन वाले ड्रेस कर्टन वाला. इन्होंने फिर भी काफी कुछ पहना.
प्रीति दी, एक तो वैसे ही रात हो गई है, ऊपर से आप उर्फी जावेद का नाम ले रही, मेरे को डर लग रहा है. शी इज सो हॉरिफिक.
मैं बता रही हूँ आपको, जमाना कहाँ से कहाँ आ गया है.
हाँ, वही मॉडर्न हो गया बिल्कुल.
So this is Venki uncle, who is inspiration for our Khada Hua uncle from North India, right? So every single movie that Anil Kapoor did is a remake of Venkatesh's movie, at least 95%. ठीक है? And uncle Sanskari uncle used to have songs like this where the women का चेहरा के अलावा सब कुछ फोकस में रहता है.
रचना मैम, ये कॉपी था अनिल कपूर कॉपी था.
मिस्टर इंडिया का सॉन्ग जैसा नहीं लग रहा है वो? हाँ, मैं भी वही बोल रही थी.
ये बेटा का सॉन्ग नहीं, ये बेटा का हिंदी वर्जन है सर ये.
पर ये सॉन्ग एग्जैक्टली कॉपी मारा है उन लोगों ने मिस्टर इंडिया में श्रीदेवी अनिल कपूर के साथ.
आप वेंकी अन्ना को ऐसे समझ लो कि वो तेलुगु फिल्म के अनिल कपूर हैं. डेकेड पे डेकेड हर किसी के साथ उन्होंने रोमांस किया.
मूछ भी तो कॉमन है ना सर, ये देखो ना मूछ.
बच्चे बड़े से जवानी बन गए, बाल बच्चे वाले हो गए, लेकिन ये वहीं के वहीं है.
थैंक यू मैम.
अभी भी बाल कलाकार हैं.
आयुष, अब आप सोचो, हम लोग शाहरुख खान और अक्षय कुमार को बोलते हैं निकलने के लिए, यही लोग नहीं निकले तो वो क्या निकलेंगे? वो तो अभी और पीछे हैं.
अरे इनके एज वाले अंकल सब तो रिटायर हो गए.
नहीं होना तो फिर वो तो अभी बहुत पीछे
हैं. इनके एज वाले सब तो रिटायर हो गए, दादा नाना बन गए.
I know.
रचना मैम, did you notice that beat that I think I have heard in धक धक करने लगा. माधुरी.
Yeah. So this is बेटा का If you see the dubbed version, it is unbelievably funny, यार. आंटी का नागिन डांस कुत्ता काटा लग रहा है.
Is it शिवगामी देवी? Who is she? माता शिवगामी देवी.
This lady is Meena. This is another pretty lady. Meena, heroine. Okay, this chick actually, unfortunately, she just recently lost her husband, so there's a lot of sympathy around her. But she did some real massive raita here. Same time around Ramya Krishna, she was again those flag bearers of heroine. Song. इसके भी बेचारे कपड़े रहते नहीं थे कुछ ज्यादा, but ठीक है, she was like, yeah, she 1% little decent than Ramya Krishna, but definitely she also did a lot of मतलब she came when she was 14 or 15 or something like that, like Sridevi, so she did so that was that. Let's go to next. Okay, so I'll just show you. It seems nowadays girls are trying to do the waist challenge and the butt challenge if you want to keep yourself in shape for your man, this is the challenge you'll have to pass. Okay, so this is a dangerous TikTok trend, guys. Just see.
यही सब तो क्राइम को बढ़ावा देता है.
Exactly. So usko pani pina hai around her waist, which was check mark successful. Now around her butt, it's not happening. So usko abhi she has to reduce her weight or
पकड़ के
something.
धोया नहीं इसको.
Huh?
पकड़ के धोया नहीं इसको.
It seems this is the aspirational. So if your husband or your boyfriend can do this with you, then you are in great shape for him. So that is the kind of it's just so
But
sad.
you
Yeah,
have to be remarkably sleek, to make that happen, right? So what is the point actually?
exactly. And you're promoting this kind of beauty standards, unreasonable beauty standards, and then women are going to measure themselves against this bullshit that they see on social media. It is so dangerous, all these trends.
Ratna, I have a question on Telugu cinema.
Yeah.
So actually, आपने जो भी content अभी दिखाया ना, तो I can guess कि Telugu cinema has been showing all that family drama shit and everything.
Yeah.
There's no special content. I mean, there's no story which suddenly comes out of the blue. Like लोग theater से निकले and they are totally, shocked to watch the movie कि I saw something which I couldn't imagine. तो ऐसा कंटेंट तो तेलुगु सिनेमा में नहीं है, बट आई हर्ड तेलुगु सिनेमा वाज वंस अपॉन अ टाइम वाज ऑब्सेस्ड विद कृष्ण देवराया, एंड दैट टाइम दे हैड सम गुड मूवीज बैक देन.
See, unfortunately, there are again, like maybe Bollywood, Rocky ji, they're very, very few and far between. Sri Krishna Devaraya songs, even those, okay, I'll tell you, Nagarjun ka movies. One second, I just want to show you something. There are some movies which are supposed to be very, very mythological, or like giving tribute to some of the great orators and great poets and all those people, like 500 years ago, 1000 years ago, those kind of movies. But even in those, there is so much of vulgarity, and the ladies literally don't have any kapde. Matlab, it's just so sad. All these Ramya Krishna and all these didis. I'll actually
Yes,
pull
ma'am,
up.
it's very pathetic, ma'am. The naval close shots and groping and tight kissing, these all things. Sometimes it becomes very vulgar, actually.
Exactly. So Sri Ramadasu is the name of the movie, and here, okay, so this is at least bearable content. So they do a lot of movies where so Ramdas जो poet थे उनके बारे में ये है. They'll take all these movies, sir, but they actually subtly they'll introduce all these songs with all these scantily clad ladies, and it's just, I don't know specifically if in this movie there is anything like that, but there are a lot of, in the guise of patriotic movies or movies that have a message or anything like that, they'll gussify all these aspects
Agenda.
of it. Yeah, agenda, exactly. So Pandurangadu, he did a lot of these movies, but yeah, it's very Rambha. Okay, Rambha. Let's see, 1 second. I just have to
Yeah, I was about to mention this. But ma'am, Brahmanandam has clean comedy, right? A family wala comedy he does, Brahmanandam.
So if you notice this, sir, I just wanted to take you back to this one where I had stopped. Okay, so comedy to which Sanskar doesn't apply. This is actually true. There's a lot of vulgarity. He is always having an affair with some auntie, and the door suddenly opens, and he's like, "Hey, we are in the middle of something or something," and uska jo chela rehta hai, Brahmananda ka chela, is like apologizes, and he has to run away. This at least 1 or 2 scenes like that will be there in his movies. So he is, yeah. Oh yeah, big time. So of course, extremely funny content and everything otherwise, but there are a lot of aspects like this. Lead actress. Okay, so look at this. The third point about Tollywood movies is the lead guest appearance in the movie is the heroines. वो literally item songs के लिए आती है और निकल जाती है, and that is true for even people like Rambha, right? So these ladies, oh my gosh, she acted with Salman Khan. ओ भाई, कौन से हिंदी मूवीज है इसके? Oh my gosh, okay, then you guys know her.
Preeti Di, you know that iconic Jani Dushman.
Oh,
याद है?
मुझे तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि मेरी याददाश्त चली जाए अब सच में.
Yeah, she was even in Jani Dushman. Right.
So I'll show you some movie called Ep8 right here. This movie by Rambha, this lady. This is it's the number one cringe thing of the world. Like, matlab, itna, every single dialogue in this is double meaning, and he says Ep8 means don't ask just that one. That is what the meaning of this is. So you can imagine what kind of yeah. I know.
Pati means one, Rasna, right? One.
Yeah. So don't ask just that one thing. So the heroine is
Okay.
saying, yeah. So that is true, sir. Anuji, ये तो full marks से pass हो गए ये सब. मतलब it's just they've gotten full marks on cringe bullshit. But okay, so auntie का ये हो गया. Let me see. I just wanted to show you. Jackie का हो गया. Brahma's uncles का. I just don't want to miss anything. Jitu uncle. Okay. So guys, if you guys notice what is happening with uncles here a little bit, I just want to change scene here. KRK says, I'm back for my vengeance, and he quickly deletes it to put this tweet. Media is creating news stories. I'm back and now safe at home. I don't need any revenge from anyone. I have forgotten whatever bad thing has happened to me. I believe it was written in my destiny. So KRK, who was strategically jailed for 10 days before Brahmastra, writes all these things, right? He's deleting all these things. And now the new tweet that he has put out is, Mere jail hone pe, there's nobody who is responsible, who is like Karan Johar and all these. They're all rumors and everything. So don't know what is happening. Just hope he's safe. And I think somebody was giving a breaking news here on the show earlier that he is going to start join a political party. So yeah, let's see. Okay, 1 second. Let's go. Yeah. So Liger ke baad uncle is
Anaconda is back.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. Anaconda is back.
Anaconda is back. So Anaconda ko it seems बहुत desperately he wants to do Dhoni Bhai's biopic, but it was already done by Sushant, it seems. So if possible, I'm interested in doing Kohli Anna's biopic. Kya baat hai. But Kohli Anna, you know, right, who he is? He is 21st century's number one waste item. So this, it seems, is a waste item. This, it seems, is a waste item. This one waste, and this one. So this is the kind of Judy, welcome, ma'am. Thank you. So this is the kind of, so as you can imagine, iske biopic, if Liger Anna does, then what will happen, right? So, oh, Liger se yaad aaya. Ek second, I have this news. Supposedly this lady, Charmi Kaur, who used to do some 30 movies in Telugu, she's from Punjab. She came here to do some movies. Now she is the producer, and she's the co-founder of Puri Connects. Puri Jagannath करके एक director है जो Liger निकाला था. She lost literally every single rupee of hers, but now she's saying, chill guys, I'm just taking a break from social media. Everything is fine, bigger and better it seems. Until then, live and let live. People are trolling the shit out of her, saying that, you know, are you guys in like depression? Kya ho gaya Liger ke baad? So this is the kind of aftermath that Karan Johar is doing across the board. He's destroying ecosystems and his South Kabul. So she's saying rumors. All rumors are fake. Just focusing on the progress of Puri Connects. Puri Connects, it seems. Meanwhile, rip rumors. So Amla, very beautiful actress. Amla ka, yeah, I mean, okay, I don't know. She Amla ka, okay. So Jitendra ji, sorry guys, I'm not bursting everybody's bubbles or everybody's jisko jo pasand hai, but I'll just tell you, Amla and Nagarjun ka ek very, very bad song hai, which actually set the trend. I cannot tell you how much I was a victim, like so many others. Hello, Guru. Okay, so there is a song, like so many other girls who are still objectified and eve teased. In our childhood, there used to be a song like this. Oh, bhai sahab. Thank you, Judy, so much. Thank you. आपका वीडियो को like thank you, Jyoti, thank you. Okay, so this one is a name. So Nirnayam is the name of the movie, and this is where Nagarjuna is chasing Amala. Amala doesn't want to be chased. She doesn't want to do anything with whatever he's doing, but he makes her fall into love by ragging her. Sorry, मेरा buffering हो रहा है, but she, if you see, she's kept on teased, and this was the trend back in the day, and now Vijayawada mein, my mom is an author and she has to follow news and everything just to see how society is doing and all that, right? Like, so she says ki when you observe the amount of acid attacks that happen in Vijayawada, and I'm sure it's throughout the country, it's the same. Acid attacks for people who, for women who don't agree to marry or become boyfriend or girlfriend to them or whatever. They are thrown acid upon. They're just, it's just a horrific thing that is happening. So these are the kind of stories that promoted that. Look at that. It's supposed to be cute and everything, but unfortunately it's not. So Amla,
It is teasing in broad daylight now. Yes.
yeah, exactly.
But I've heard a lot of things used to happen, like which are not appropriate for women in the Kadapa district. Some Telugu friends told me. So was that also cinema influence? What do you think?
Yeah, बहुत सारा है. That's what she was saying, right? Preeti also, it's soft power and everything, and we cannot just neglect the influence that cinema has on people, because that they think that is what mimics real life, but it is not. They are actually culturally the other way around, brainwashing us to act like this is the thing to do. But yeah, just
Right, ma'am. Yeah, in fact, the Telugu people actually they have cinema has a huge impact on them. Many of my Telugu friends actually go watch movies first day only. So they take leave from their company, organization, wherever they work, and they go straight
I
away
used
go
to
to theater.
Yeah, I used to be that, sir. First day first show पे कितने सारे तो we used to go to all these movies that were released. हिंदी का तो एक या दो आते थे हमारे यहाँ पे, and we would take pride कि हम लोग भी हिंदी, मतलब half of it we wouldn't understand or anything if they're talking fast, but we would just go and like first day first show, college bunk करो जाओ, and it used to be a badge of honor. Crazy.
Right.
There's still people like that, unfortunately, and
Right,
yeah.
ma'am. But in college days, cinema का क्या craze था. Even Telugu cinema had a huge impact on them. Even I memorized one Telugu song, that Siddhartha and Genelia song. Na neenu chustunte chadipotane tappaniko kada. So I memorized the entire song. I used to
Oh
sing
my God,
entire day.
that's
But
amazing.
it's a vulgar song actually, if you see.
Oh,
But I
अच्छा.
liked but yeah, actually by that time I liked that song. Ma'am. But yeah, it's a cute song. If you see I mean, you listen the tune and the audio. I didn't understand a word, but I
हाँ,
really like that song. So
अच्छा.
I was just saying what cinema had impact on
Yeah,
us
yeah.
when we were growing up. So
No, imagine you're listening to something you don't even understand, but you're trying to make an effort to memorize so that you can sing it and hum it and all that.
yeah, in Magadira also, all of my friends were crazy about it, and we used to in the lobby in the night time. Suddenly, somebody will come and he'll shout in the lobby, "Ippudu ee rajyam nadi."
Okay.
So like,
This kingdom is mine. That's funny. Yeah. Okay, so Salman Khan
yeah,
yeah. नहीं पूरी नहीं, अधूरी अधूरी कनेक्ट से Thank you, Lina ji. You're the best. Thank you, Priya ji. Thank you, Amma. Thank you so much. Exactly. No, they brought about the whole anti-culture, Jitendra ji. It's just so horrific, just so sad. So that even if you are a young man, you can aspire to woo your teacher or your auntie or whatever. Is scary.
Ma'am, is it true? Like my friends actually told me this
Yeah.
Mallu auntie. Actually, this term became famous in my college.
Ah.
So is it like the Mallu? I mean, sorry, the Malayali industry is pushing this. I mean, have they such movies which they show like middle-aged women in that light?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, big time, sir. It's just, I mean, just sad. Across the board, if you see all those, even these YouTube people that what they're doing is YouTube में content जो भी डाल रहे हैं आजकल, that is the main thing. Everybody has to have an affair. मतलब कुछ, there's no storyline at all. Husband जाता है party को and the wife is like मैं घर में रह जाऊंगी because I'm not feeling well, blah 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 and everything, and then कोई उसका आशिक आता है and like everything. मतलब this is just crazy. And that
ये भी अभी भी
that
content है मैम ये actually if you see that web series Family Man ना
yeah.
में we have our favorite auntie Priyamani in that. So she actually
What is that?
kind
What
of
is the thing? What is the thing, sir? What did you say?
Priyamani is the actor. I mean, she is opposite Manoj Vajpayee, the lead character in the movie. So she is acting as a wife.
What is the name of the movie? Sorry, that's what I was.
Family Man is a web series.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so in that, ma'am, actually this happens. This guy is he works for an intelligence agency for the government of India,
Yeah.
and he has for operations he has to be across all places, countries, and she is the one taking care of the kids at home, and she is very lonely. So she ends up having a kind of affair with a colleague of her in
Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean,
the school
that's,
where she taught. So
oh,
yeah, I mean,
yeah, just
so,
that's just sad. But yeah, so अंकल्स का ये हालत करना पड़ेगा लीना जी. सॉरी, बीइंग इनह्यूमन को दिखाना पड़ रहा है आजकल बहुत ज्यादा बिकॉज अंकल को बॉयकॉट करना पड़ रहा है. तो so it's okay. Family Man is okay web series. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's where the Didi also was there, right? Samantha, if I'm not mistaken, that was her thing to the North India or whatever.
yeah, right. She is a LTT fighter basically,
Mm, exactly.
acting as a yeah.
Exactly. सलमान के दोस्त शायद जिसे में हो सकता है फेकता कपूर की पापा. आई नो. शेषा जी, welcome sir. So uncle आजकल uncle नहीं, so this was this joke, right, meme on Prince Charles where they're saying कि 73 years तक कोई नौकरी नहीं था और suddenly 73 पे नौकरी है तो क्या करेगा कोई. तो that is, but अंकल को कोई नहीं देख रहा है यहाँ पे, सब लोग कोहिनूर को देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे. हमको कोहिनूर वापस मिलेगा कि नहीं मालूम नहीं है. बट जस्ट वांटेड टू शो यू, हमारे यहाँ पे भी एक एकता कपूर का सीरियल वर्जन आया है. क्या अब मेगन ससुराल वापस लौटेगी? क्या चार्ल्स घर और देश को अपनी माँ से बेहतर चला पाएगा? क्या एक बार फिर से हैरी और विलियम अपने बीच की दूरियों को भुला कर पाएंगे अपनी दादी को विदा? क्या देवरानी और जेठानी मिलकर करेंगी दादी सास का अंतिम संस्कार? जानने के लिए देखते रहिए विंडसर कैसल का कलेश.
Kalesh. Okay.
Kalesh, I don't know. What is Kalesh?
Kalesh is feud. I mean that infighting, feud. FEUD.
Oh, acha, fighting. Okay.
Fighting, yeah.
Yeah, so Ekta Kapoor ka, I'm so popular that my people are fighting.
Right.
So
This is epic.
this loser was once queen, but yeah. So yeah, just any final comments, guys? Just want to see.
चार्ल्स ने सोचा नहीं होगा कि उनके जीते जी हो पाएगा. शॉक तो लगा होगा डेफिनेटली.
I know.
Rashna
So
ma'am, what is that? Another, I mean, tangent question. What is that Rod Tucker? Since you are in US, so what is this Rod Tucker controversy thing that he told about the British created that Bombay BT station? So something like that he told that.
oh my God, Tucker Carlson, are you serious? Oh my gosh, वो तो यार मेरे को इतना गाली देने का मन कर रहा है. But he is like patronizing us, saying that
Hmm.
हमारी forget being oppressed for 400 years or something like that. Forget everything. It seems हमारा infrastructure जो है, it seems BT Bombay BT station, and this guy is extreme right
Gateway
wing.
of India.
Tucker Carlson, I think.
But don't these losers understand that we have a common threat and enemy? What's wrong with these guys?
I know exactly.
But yeah, ma'am. Actually, when I used to follow him and saw a lot of videos of his on. I think he's a Fox News guy, right? And
Yeah,
I'm
right.
also a fan of that lady. I mean, I'm forgetting her name. She's also from Fox News.
She used to be Megan. Are you talking about Megan?
No, not Megan. I mean, I like the way she spoke actually, and she was a Trump fan. Not only Trump fan, she was outspoken about the menace that left is creating in US.
Okay. See,
So,
it's very
but now
difficult,
what has
sir.
happened to them now?
Yeah. No. Tell me.
Yeah, right, ma'am. What has gone wrong with them? They were so. I mean, I saw. I mean, enemy is your friend, right? So अभी ये हमारे को patronize कर रहे हैं, as you said.
Yeah.
एंड देन वो बता रहे हैं कि हमारा आर्किटेक्चर है ना हमारा साइंस है एंड ये आ गए हमारे को इतना बड़ा बॉम्बे बीटी स्टेशन देके गए सो वी शुड बी थैंकफुल टू ब्रिटिश इवन इफ हमारे को मारा काटा उन्होंने.
Supposedly, we have so much to thank Britishers, because they have created the infrastructure. Even VT station, there's nothing like that even in America or anywhere in Europe or anything like that. We have so much of infrastructure that we are still using. Yeah, that guy needs to be whooped.
Ma'am, that lady is Tommy Laren. You know Tommy Laren?
Oh,
Tommy. Yeah.
Tammy.
How about her? She also into this supremacist kind of an person? Hello?
I think वो freeze हो गए.
Okay. दीदी आपने ट्विटर का अकाउंट बना लिया है? कैन यू शेयर योर हैंडल?
Yes, I will. It's
No,
okay.
put
You
it in
want
the
me to write it in the chat?
comment. I mean, not private chat. Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
हाँ प्रीति दी बोलिए.
Oh, अच्छा रचना उड़ गई.
Okay.
Sorry. Okay, it is करते हैं.
Yeah, so I was saying about Tommy Laren, Rachna ma'am.
Okay, so basically, sir, the problem is any. Tammy Lauren, let me see. Oh my gosh. Okay, this lady. Okay. Unfortunately, sir, these ladies are very, very scary, and I can't watch them. They're extreme right wing. So, thoda, that is also, there's no middle ground, unfortunately, just like India. यहाँ पे भी कुछ ज्यादा ही पोलराइज हो गया है. Either you have to be extreme left or extreme right. तो
पर इस कंट्री में भी कौन सा इनके पूर्वज करके गए, सभी इमिग्रेंट्स थे. तो फिर अभी इस बात पे भी लड़ना चाहिए हमको कि तुम क्या जिस हिसाब से बोल रहे हो. तुमने भी तो नहीं के बेस बिठाया है, लोगों ने बाहर से आके बेस बिठा के गए. कम ऑन.
I know. Yeah, so अबे साले आ गया है यहाँ पे. एक सेकंड. Yeah, just wanted to finish with this. तो ब्रह्मास्त्र देखने के बाद सबका थोड़ा KR के आफ्टर वाचिंग नेगेटिव रिव्यूज ऑफ ब्रह्मास्त्र डांस कर रहा है. ऑडियंस आफ्टर फर्स्ट 30 मिनट्स ऑफ ब्रह्मास्त्र निकलने की सोच रहे हैं बट निकल नहीं पा रहे हैं.
कैरी मिनट.
सीरियसली ब्रह्मास्त्र का तो ऐसा गंदा वायरल है कि मतलब नेक्स्ट मूवी आने के लिए वी कांट वेट. जितना भी ब्रह्मास्त्र का गुस्सा होगा ना वो उस पे निकलेगा.
ब्रह्मास्त्र मेकर से कंगना
इतना फ्रस्ट्रेट हो चुके हैं, उसका डिटॉक्स चाहिए.
I know. but okay, yeah, ब्रह्मास्त्र का कुछ बाद में भी देखते हैं, like yeah, okay, so let me see if I have anything else to show you. Okay, so Jacqueline का देखते हैं. Hopefully she is going to be where she belongs, because Dhaka debacle. So ये हुआ है July 7th 2022. Dhaka debacle producer moves on and signs Jacqueline Fernandez for his next, and this is supposed to be one second, on a lady. It's supposed to be a biopic of somebody. One second. Yes, we are making a live so Chetan Anand and Priya Rajvansh or something, and Jacqueline Fernandez is going to be Priya. So this lady keeps on getting content after content after content and don't know what is happening. So we need to understand this. The next.
कितनी गलत बात है यार. गिफ्ट भी इसको, बिल्ली भी इसको, मूवी भी इसको, हॉर्स राइडिंग भी इसको. अभी कितना कितना.
Naughty girl. Okay, so here Sukesh Chandrasekhar case. Okay, so Jacqueline Nora Fatehi. It seems Nora Fatehi ko they are letting her off easy. Jacqueline का वो complaint है. Jacqueline को complaint नहीं है कि मैं कुछ नहीं की है, ऐसा नहीं बोल रही है. वो बोल रही है कि नोरा फतेही को क्यों पकड़ने रहे हो. That is her problem. I know. कोई नहीं.
Which Mataji on the right, ma'am? Which Mataji is on the right?
This Mataji, पता नहीं sir. Big Boss fame Nikki Amboli.
Half of them I don't know.
रॉकी भी जो ना समझ में आया वो बिग बॉस में आया वो बंदा है.
Okay.
Matthew's Garden lol. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Jyoti ji, anything final comments?
इसके बारे में
हाँ.
किस चीज में कमेंट करूं मैं? ब्रह्मास्त्र, कार्तिकेय का नाम कार्तिका का नाम अनाउंस किया ना उनने ब्रह्मास्त्र को लेकर.
ब्रह्मास्त्र को लेकर what did they do? Sorry.
कार्तिकेय का नाम अनाउंस किया है कि नेक्स्ट मूवी में कार्तिकेय आर्यन होगा.
Okay. Huh. Oh, I didn't understand. I think I am breaking up or you are breaking up. Sorry. But okay, so यहाँ पे just want to show you Brahmastra trailer out, and Balaya is commenting something. Mathi's Garden, happy Thursday, Friday. Thank you. Okay, so one more thing. What you order is, it seems, Adidas and you get Abidas. These are a little.
So, Rachna ma'am, what I think is, be it any cinema, the ladies will be treated as a object and they will be forced to compromise. Is that your take?
अभी तक तो वही होता जा रहा है, but we need to change that, sir, because otherwise, what are we leaving a legacy for our kids? Like whatever we went through. Yeah, that's.
So for now, do you counsel young girls not to go into this entertainment industry? Like, whatever reach I have, I pursue them to कुछ ऐसा करने के लिए जो leave entertainment and go do something else. That's what I say to teenagers.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think they see. So even Instagram influencers, some of the kids I know are Instagram influencers who get paid $300, $400 to post like 50 words line, and local businesses ko promote karte rehte and all that. Even their clothes I can see are shrinking and everything. Whenever, I mean, of course, if their parents don't have an objection, I cannot say anything. I don't have girls, I have 2 boys. But what I say is, just generally I keep, whenever I get a chance, because I'm also a teacher, I have that, like, मेरे को किसी भी तरह उन पे जाके उल्टी करने का मन करता है कि please, I have some things to say and all that. मैं क्या बोलती हूँ कि don't go by group think कि कपड़े जो other kids have worn, those are not. If you're not comfortable in your own clothes, क्या होता है ना, self esteem goes down, right? So wear clothes that give you a lot of good confidence. Like if you're very comfortable in them, your confidence shows, you're generally happy and all that. So entertainment industry, wherever they choose to make their career or their vocation or profession, we can't do anything but at least what is your legacy? Think legacy. Like 80 pe, if you're lucky enough to live until 80, when you look back, what is your legacy, right? कुछ impact किया कि नहीं मतलब life में. So that's the positive impact. So that's
Right, man. Yeah, very well said. And मैम एक क्लोज नेवल शॉट्स में आर्ट तो कुछ है नहीं, दे से द सिनेमा इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ आर्ट. तो अभी
Yeah.
क्लोज नेवल शॉट्स और वो अंकल वो इज थिंकिंग समथिंग इन द बाथरूम, वेयर इज द आर्ट इन इट? दैट्स व्हाई आई लास्ट टाइम आई व्हेन I came live on your show, so I appeal to people ki watch something that is not related to your life, and this is somewhat you can relate. Yeah, okay, you are going to bathroom also, you have a wife at home, sometimes you feel very intimate with her, sometimes you feel like arguing, so go watch something else, maybe some sci-fi movie. That would help detox, ma'am, actually.
रॉकी जी, ये कंटेम्प्ररी आर्ट है, दिखता कुछ और है लेकिन आर्ट है.
I know.
समझ में ना आए वो आर्ट है.
Absolutely, माती गार्डन.
मेरे लिए तो एक ही टेक है रचना कि हम लोग ऐसे बोल के रियली मुझे लगता है यूथ को तो चेंज कर पाना बहुत मुश्किल है, बिकॉज वो इतने ज्यादा सोशल मीडिया पे हाइपर हैं. इट्स नॉट इजी टू चेंज इन 1 or 2 days, इट्स गोना टेक इयर्स, क्योंकि वो इंस्टा टिकटॉक की वजह से दे आर इन अ डिफरेंट वर्ल्ड. और आजकल के बच्चों को जो एक बेसिक सर्वाइवल चाहिए ना पॉकेट मनी के ऊपर, जहाँ उनको दे हैव टू ड्रेस अप, दे हैव टू हैव अ हेयर डन, एंड जो बेसिक उनके जो खर्चे, वो खर्चे घर से जितने नहीं मिलते जितने उन लोगों को ये सब करके मिलते हैं. तो इसीलिए ये सब बहुत कुछ है. ये सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक ही जगह अटैक नहीं है कि किसी बॉलीवुड देख के वो बर्बाद हो रहे हैं. वो एक्चुअली एक पर्टिकुलर लाइफस्टाइल रखने के लिए भी दे आर लुकिंग फॉर ऑल दिस मनी, इजी मनी. वो नहीं है टाइम कि आप काजल लगा के घर से निकल गए. उन्हें तो बाल भी सेट कराने हर महीने, और पेडिक्योर भी करना है, और पर्स भी चाहिए, और ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए. तो वो एक प्रॉब्लम है. मुझे लगता है कि
दूसरों को देखकर मुझे भी ऐसे रहना, ये सब बहुत ज्यादा होता है.
हाँ, तो ये तो है ही ना. तो दैट्स व्हाट आई एम सेइंग कि लेकिन मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि हमें स्टार्ट करना चाहिए बेस लेवल पे एक्शन, जो कि आप देख रहे हैं आजकल टीवी सीरियल, चाहे वो डांस हो, गाना हो, या अपने नॉर्मल जो एकता कपूर टाइप के जो फैमिली प्रोग्राम्स आते हैं. वी हैव टू स्टार्ट टेकिंग एक्शन कि उसमें कोई भी बच्चा काम नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज दे हैव टू स्टडी. पेरेंट्स इन लोग इतना टैलेंट दिखाने यहाँ आ जाते हैं और बच्चों की पढ़ाई छुड़वाते हैं, और फिर इन जैसे 12वीं पास आलिया भट्ट जैसे लोग निकलते हैं आगे जाके. तो वी हैव टू टेक एक्शन ऑन ऑल द टीवी इंडस्ट्री कि चाइल्ड वर्क नहीं होगा. ये हमको बहुत जल्दी स्टॉप करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ना ये डांस में जिस तरह के मूव्स ले लेके छोटे छोटे बच्चे आते हैं, और माँ बाप इतने मतलब छाती ठोक के कह रहे हैं कि वो मेरा बच्चा नाच रहा है माधुरी के सामने. दिस इज रिडिकुलस. उन माँ बापों को तो 2 झापड़ मैं मार के हूँ वहां से.
प्रीति दी, एक चीज आप नोट करिएगा ना, जब कोई छोटी बच्ची शी इज इन फुल भरतनाट्यम ड्रेस और वो मूव्स करती है तो वो अच्छा लगता है.
पर सर इट्स ओके, आप डांस सीखिए, मैं भी सीखती थी छोटे में, ऐसा नहीं है, हम लोग भी कॉलेज टाइम तक सीखे हैं. पर इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि हम यहाँ आके नाचने लगे स्टेज पे जाके.
मैं म्यूट कर लेता हूँ माइक, 1 मिनट. मेरे एक पॉइंट बोलने दिए दी कि वो जो भरतनाट्यम वाला जो डांस है ना, क्लासिकल फॉर्म आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट. सो I'm not an old-fashioned guy thinking like that, but those dance moves I think were designed in a way कि art तो कुछ है, that would look very nice. तो अभी वो चिकनी चमेली वाला डांस does not suit, वो वल्गर लगता है, बच्चे करते तो और खराब लगता है.
सर इस लेवल पे हम एक्शन ले नहीं पाएंगे ना कि खाली भरतनाट्यम को करने दीजिए, इसे मत करने दीजिए, उड़ीपी को करने दीजिए, मराठी को मत करने दीजिए. अब ये तो हम कर नहीं पाएंगे.
नहीं जिस ऑब्जर्वेशन है
सिर्फ एक है, बच्चे टीवी पे नहीं आएंगे, खत्म. ना वो मूवी में आएंगे ना वो टीवी में आएंगे बिफोर दे गेट 21 or 22, बिकॉज दे हैव टू स्टडी.
I support this point. Yes.
That is true.
उसके बाद आपको अपने घर में नचवाना है, जो करवाना है कराते रहो, टीवी इंडस्ट्री में नहीं आएंगे, बिकॉज वंस दे स्टार्ट गेटिंग मनी ना, माँ बाप बिल्कुल ही पागल ही हो जाते हैं. फिर वो उनकी लेवल ही अलग है. बच्चे टीवी में अपना फैमिली प्रोग्राम्स में इतने इतने घंटे काम कर रहे हैं, क्या पागलपन है ये.
और ये प्रीति दी, ये एड्रेनलिन रश दे गेट कि नाउ आई एम अ स्टार, सो दैट इज एक्चुअली द मोटिवेटिंग फैक्टर.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to show you this Arjun Kapoor का रिएक्शन था, दुख दर्द और पीड़ा. Sorry, please continue.
No, this is we have to start taking a small basic actions जो नीचे फाउंडेशन लेवल पे बहुत जरूरी है. उसके बाद यूथ का बारी आती है. यहीं अगर नहीं रोकेंगे ना तो ये यूथ भी नहीं सुधर सकता.
मैम
क्योंकि छोटे पे ही नहीं
बहुत
सुधर पा
सारी
रहे हैं तो यूथ
जगह
कहाँ
ये
सुधरेंगे.
प्रॉब्लम, ईबी में छोड़ो, हर जगह ये प्रॉब्लम.
नहीं प्रॉब्लम तो है
आप
बट एक्शन
कहाँ
भी तो
कहाँ
नहीं ले रहे
कह
ना.
रहे
हम
हैं?
सिर्फ प्रॉब्लम बता रहे हैं, काम क्या
हाँ
कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर. हम जब तक हम उस पर आवाज नहीं उठाएंगे गवर्नमेंट तक आवाज जाएगी नहीं कि ये चिल्ला किस लिए रहे हैं. और जब तक वो चिल्लाने की आवाज
और
उनके
आप
कान
देखो
तक जाएगी
टिकटॉक
नहीं.
में इतनी वल्गैरिटी आ गई है, इंस्टाग्राम में भी आप रील देखोगे इतनी वल्गैरिटी आ गई कि आप देख नहीं सकते हो.
पर
एक
मैं तो
बाजू
वही
में
बोल
आपके
रही हूँ, हम
फादर
तो
खड़े हो,
इंस्टा और टिकटॉक पे पहुंच गए हैं. हमें तो पहले तो ये जो 6-6 7-7 साल के बच्चे जो नाच रहे
अब
हैं
हर बच्चे,
इन्हें बंद
मैम
करना
जब
पड़ेगा पहले.
आप पहले के जमाने में बड़े होते तब गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड का मतलब नहीं पता होता था. आज के बच्चों को मोबाइल में सब कुछ पता है, क्या नहीं पता है उनको, क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता है सब पता है. इतना बिगाड़ चुका है. मोबाइल में भी बहुत सारे प्रॉब्लम है, इनको एज लिमिट करना चाहिए हर चीज
पर
की.
पर दोस्त बात तो वही है ना, हम बार बार प्रॉब्लम बताते हैं, हम क्या कर रहे हैं उसके ऊपर. हम हर चीज मोदी जी को तो नहीं बोल सकते ना. और मम्मी तो है नहीं कि मम्मी दूध लाओ, मम्मी पानी लाओ, मम्मी प्लेट लाओ, मम्मी ये लाओ.
That's
हम
true.
क्या कर रहे हैं.
No, but that point
वही
about
बात है,
not
अभी
children.
वी हैव टू गेट अप. मम्मी 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 नहीं कर सकते ऑल द टाइम. मम्मी आएंगी लेकिन खुद
अरे
तो कुछ
नहीं
कर
नहीं,
ले.
हम लोग बोल रहे हैं ना, रचना मैम के चैनल पे हम लोग बोल रहे हैं. वी आर नॉट सिटिंग आइडल ना.
सर रचना मैडम के उस चैनल से आगे भी बढ़ना पड़ेगा. लेकिन
नहीं प्रीति,
बात
बट
वो है कि वो जो हम लोग जो हैशटैग्स डालते हैं ट्विटर पे या जो भी हम जिस तरह से मुहिम लड़ते हैं, वी हैव टू टेक वन टॉपिक एंड स्टार्ट फाइटिंग ऑन दैट. वो भी
see,
यूनिटी
social
से.
media, the same social media is going to help us scale up here. So we have to, this is all the, what we are doing right now is counter offensive, right? So itna offensive stuff हमारे ऊपर थोप दिया गया है. So this is our way of creating counter offensive stuff to counter
Undoing that.
what is being thrown at us. So this is,
मैम
we,
एक चीज कहना चाहूंगी इसमें, हिंदू रिलीजन ये ज्यादा सब चीज
ऑडियो
ज्योति जी थोड़ा ऑडियो का थोड़ा लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम
गिटार
है.
बज रहा है.
Yeah.
गिटार बज रहा है चुटकी पीछे.
Yeah, there's a little
नहीं नहीं,
problem.
अब क्लियर आ रही है.
Yeah.
अभी सही.
हाँ, मैं ये कह रही थी कि मैंने और रिलीजन के लोगों को, आप उनकी लड़कियों को हर चीज में आप देखोगे उन लोगों को जैसे उनके पेरेंट्स कहते हैं, जैसे उनके गुरु कहते हैं वो मानती है. हमारे रिलीजन की लड़कियों को वो अपने मॉम डैड के कहने पे भी नहीं चलती है. उनको जो आप कितना भी समझा लोगे ना, तो अपन उनके सामने सर फोड़ लेंगे ना तो भी वो नहीं मानेंगी. वो ये सोचेंगी कि हम उनको दबा रहे हैं, लेकिन रियलिटी में ऐसा है नहीं. आप देखो हर जगह देखना, लड़कियों को बोलेंगे ऐसे रहो, थोड़ा अपने आप को अच्छे दोस्त रखो, तो भी उनको हर चीज में प्रॉब्लम है.
यार सी, you know what, I keep thinking कि complaint कर रहे हो तो you are like finding a reason or something. So kids, if they're finding out reasons to do excuses, we just have to make sure that they're following the right path. So,
Yes, Rachna ma'am, I actually wanted to continue. I mean, a little bit of counter to what Preeti Di said.
Yeah.
This, ma'am, this is the right way. The way you are exposing the cinema industry and how the vulgarity they are putting it in a way that is getting unnoticed. At the same time, it is having an impact on our minds. So, who would have thought, ma'am, I'll tell you frankly, I've been, it's been more than a decade I've been pursuing people to boycott cinema. I'm not lying about it. And some of my friends were actually very against me that time. So now, the things I wanted to say, or, I wanted to convince people, it's getting more and more popular. So I get very happy to say this. So अभी
Yeah.
प्रीति दी जो बोल रही है ना वो it will bear fruit in some time, but it's not like it's not like an app where you order and it will come immediately to your home next day morning. So
Yeah.
it takes time actually, and I think she mentioned that also. It will take time, but
Yeah.
this movement, even this Gems of Bollywood guy Sanjeev Newar Rasna ma'am, he also said very rightly that this boycott movement, this purification movement, is still in its nascent stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
It will create wonders to a society when it will be in full bloom.
Yeah.
So I think that this part will also get covered in that. But in the meantime, we should keep chasing people. I talk to a lot of
Yeah.
teenagers, and then I especially girls, I explain to them that don't get into this trap of becoming a star. Don't be an entertainer.
Yeah.
Because you will be at in India, or I don't know about outside. I mean, in the West or somewhere else. In India, there's a fixed 35 if the heroine crosses, gets into the auntie and mother role. So
Yeah.
this is misogynistic, actually, if you ask me personally. बट इनको अब क्या है ना आंटी लोगों को ये लगता नहीं है मिसोजिनिस्टिक, तो ठीक है, दे हैव देयर ओन पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू. बट इफ यू डू समथिंग विथ योर इंटेलेक्ट, देयर इज नो एज गैप. एज इज जस्ट अ नंबर फॉर यू, राइट?
Yeah.
दैट इज एक्चुअल द women empowerment, man.
That is, see, idealistic situation में that day if it comes it's great, but I remember Rocky ji Mandira Bedi, there was a detective serial or something of Mandira Bedi, and she is looking for some missing person or something. एक somebody's mom is missing or something, और एक बंदा बैठा रहता है एक रोड पे, एंड डिटेक्टिव्स आर आस्किंग कि भाई साहब इसको कहीं देखा है क्या, एंड देन ही सेज कि कौन सा पिक्चर है ये, कौन है, ओ मैं तो 30 से बढ़कर औरत को देखता ही नहीं हूँ, और समथिंग लाइक दैट ही सेज. तो दैट वाज व्हाट आई सॉ इट लाइक 30-40 years ago, right, in my childhood, and I still remember that thing. That is the kind of narrative that we give, right? So
Right, ma'am. No, but yeah, that's I mean, you have hit on the
yeah.
nail actually. The content tha hamara. We had good content also. Also, ma'am, if you see, particularly when I was growing up in the 90s,
Yeah.
this video is very good, ma'am. Thank you for playing it again. So, in 90s, when this movies actually became shit-smelling crap,
Yeah.
that pop industry suddenly came up. Shweta Shetty was there. Shamak Davar now he's a dance director, but he had an album also. Soni Nigam was there. Then you have Euphoria. Junoon was there. So I mean, still, if it's a Pakistani band, I know, but
Yeah.
we heard that those songs growing up. So let's come to terms with that. So इतने
Yeah.
सारे हमारे then Aryans were there, Baba Sehgal to some
I
extent was
know.
there. So and
And we
Alicia,
went
it's
through all those.
Made in India wala album, ma'am, that was sensational that time. So we have alternatives. We have that capability actually. We can come up with good content, good songs, meaningful songs. हमारे पास वो टीवी shows भी थे. ब्योमकेश बख्शी जो था, and then Shaktiman
Hmm.
also to some extent was very Hindu oriented. If you see that Mukesh Khanna do sadhana and then he gets those powers.
Hmm.
So that was also kind of but that had a negative impact also when the kids started jumping from their terraces.
I know, I know. Oh my gosh, I know. I remember. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
he meant well actually, Mukesh Khanna. I thought he was good there. So yeah, we had good content. The only problem अभी क्या है ना मैम कि I mean कुछ लोग ऐसे बैठे हुए हैं who don't want other agenda. Not agenda. They want their own agenda to come up in the front only. They don't want anything else. So अभी हमारी fight उनके साथ है. And rightfully you are leading the way. Preeti is also
Okay,
leading
but
the way.
awareness,
On
yeah, but awareness भी बढ़ रहा है, तो I think we have hope, as you said, patience is very critical, and we have to see. अभी तो संजीव जी भी बोल रहे हैं, right? We're just at the beginning, right? We just I can personally see that a lot of people are like following what I am doing in my own family and my friend circle, and they're like, okay, they're also questioning their own choices of entertainment. So we will have to not give up hope, and because it's a 40-year in the making kind of bullshit, it will take us hopefully not that much time, but we will.
Yeah, but slowly we'll detox, ma'am. Perseverance is the key. Patience
Yeah.
is the key. Rightfully, yes, ma'am. Right.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. I'll just
Thank you, Rachna.
thank you, Preeti, so much. Thank you, Rocky ji. Thank you, everybody, guys. Thank you. Sumit ji ko jaake gaaliyan do, please, because he loves our Alaya Didi so much. Has been proven 2022 has been proven 4th consecutive major successes in one single year, it seems. इसको कितने पैसे मिलते हैं तो ऐसे बोलता है, I don't know. Darlings, RRR, Brahmastra, and I don't know what this, this Sanjanila Bansali thingy that she did. So I don't know what his life's problem is, but this is the kind of narrative, parallel narrative that we have to attack, and because of which we have to do what we have to do. One final question, one final video. Bye, Fekta ji. Thank you. Thank you, Leena ji. Thank you, sir. Mahati Garden. Really appreciate that. Really love all your commentary here. And one second. Thank you so much, Judy. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you, guys. Justice for SSR. Justice for SSR. Thank you. ब्रह्मास्त्र को देखने के लिए गए थे ये भाई लोग, but look at what he's saying. 78%, I know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I might be on break next week. Thank you so much. I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye. Bye, Anuji. Thank you, sir.
आप कौन सी पिक्चर देखने आए हैं?
ब्रह्मशास्त्र।
आप किस फिल्म देखने आए?
रमेश शास्त्र वही देखने आया हूँ।
कौन सी?
रमेश शास्त्र देखने के लिए आया हूँ।
रवि शास्त्री।
कुछ भी पैसा बर्बाद।
आप कौन सी पिक्चर देखने आए हैं?
ब्रह्मशास्त्र।
आप किस फिल्म देखने आए?
रमेश शास्त्र वही देखने आया हूँ।
कौन सी?
रमेश शास्त्र देखने के लिए आया हूँ।
कुछ भी पैसा बर्बाद।